Okay, there we go. Hi. And then... Nope. There we go. Okay, I know how to stream. I'm a professional. I know what I'm doing half the time. I don't actually, but I like to pretend that I do. Alright, Mr. Lamp. Turn on one of your lights. Do not fall on me, please. Please don't fall. Please don't fall. Okay, I got it. I got it. We're fine. Alright, let's get that super epic theme that's gonna get me copy striked off. We're not aiming to get in trouble here, no siree. I'm a good girl who does the crimes. The juxtaposition makes me interesting. Alright, and also let's see if my new stupid bot worked. It doesn't look like it did. Super chill stream in P5R. Shift enter paste. Miss Ma'am, please do not play with that popper. You're gonna pop it and scare us both. Alright. Who can we hang out with? My Sunday is ruined. Mood! Okay. We've already read that one. I forgot this was today. Mood. It's probably really too loud, ain't it? Oh, it's late. Gosh dang it, not again. One second. There we go. Okay, it's gonna be loud for a second. 1 second. Take you way down. There we go. I accidentally multiplied. It's okay, the clone's gone. The clone's gone. We're good. Anyways. Okay. The music's probably a little too quiet. Sorry. I got home relatively recently, so I didn't get a whole lot of setup time beforehand, which I'm sure is a very common excuse that I use way too many times, and that's fine. It's tradition. It's tradition to fuck it up, I know. And I apologize. Alright, who can we hang out with? Sexy doctor, we've already maxed out. So, nobody interesting. Fantastic. It's Sunday, so can I get Kawakami? Can I get Miss Teacher Maid? Hey, don't mind me. I'm just gonna call my maid. Hi. Nope, she's on break. Love that. Okay, you know what? Okay, I remember that we were trying to get our stats up. Social stats. No, wait, I forgot. Oh, we're a perfect boy. I forgot. We're already perfect. Then I guess? Oh, it's daytime. I could go to the temple and raise my SP again. Temple. Well, if it's winter break and we're not at school, then the teacher has all of the time in the world to do things for us. Yeah, I want to enter the temple, please.
What do you want to do?
Yes, yes, I want to meditate. I want to be a calm boy. I'm already perfect. I just need to temper my rage. That's very evident in even my walk cycle. Breathe, Jason, breathe. Frankie, nobody's listening to you. Stop ignoring you? Fuck, no. Are you listening? Nope. Ugh. His voice is finally getting further away. I'm slowly gaining my freedom. I'm getting sleepy. Mood. What are you freaking out for? Were you actually concentrating? Yeah. Oh my gosh, Lucario, thank you so much for subscribing. Yes, ignore the great evil that is Frankie. I shall. How am I doing? I'm doing all right. I was visiting my folks for the last couple days, and I drove back today, so I'm feeling a little groggy, so today's stream might be a bit short. Gun uncle, fortune teller, Lala, make some money. I don't need money, but I could hang out with Lala. She's pretty cool. Well, I have 41,000. I could get more. I've leveled up a couple times since I've been here. One second. Let's see if we can get some better personas. Special assignments to get closer with you guys. Sure. Are your ears just for decoration? Wait, is that the angry one? No, that's the calm one. These are special assignments for the sake of your rehabilitation. Work just as hard at them as you do the rest of your duties. We will await you in front of the door, like this, whenever a special assignment is available. Should you meet our expectations, we'll just scrape together some sort of reward for you, so no slacking off! We ought to mention these special assignments will not be available indefinitely. To phrase it for your comprehension, you will have until the end of the year to complete them. Bruh! Oh, I guess I never talk to them unless there's like an alarm, so... Oops! You are also required to continue working towards your rehabilitation to earn these assignments. We're really going out of our way for you here. Don't tell us we never did anything special for you. Got it. That concludes our explanation. We will now introduce the first special assignment. Are you prepared? Yeah, let's do it.
Very well.
Then listen carefully. The first location we have chosen is one that has grown quite popular lately. They really are twins. I'm getting them mixed up. It is purported to offer foods that stimulate the feeling of being in space. The food apparently massive enough to rival the size of the universe itself and resembles a mysterious spacecraft. If this food exemplifies both of the unknown and the vast nothingness of space, it is sure to stimulate the heart. Does this description bring any locations to mind? I don't know, turns towards camera. Does that sound like anything familiar, you guys? Well, if you know where it is, then escort us there immediately. Could be the Big Bang with the burger. So, what'll it be? You mean Big Bang Burger? Yeah, I want to hang out with some toddlers. Big Bang Burger? The name is fitting, I suppose.
Guide me in, mate.
We shall confirm our intel for ourselves. Lead the way. Yeah, my controller's trying to make frickin' die. 1 second. I don't know why. I literally just charged it before I left home a couple days ago. Ramona, were you playing the PS4? I'm not mad. It's just you're killing my controller and forgot to charge it. It's kind of a dick move there, kitty. Did that do it? I don't know if it's charging anymore. I guess we'll find out in a minute. Well, it is indeed shaped like a mysterious craft, but it's much smaller than I had anticipated. Yeah, we got you the kids' meal. Are you kidding? Is this the meal they boasted to be as immense as the cosmos? I'm quite disappointed. Hey, inmate, you don't really expect some kind of reward out of this, do you? This is just the beginning, my guy. What? Then what's the main event look like? Stop wasting our time and tell us. It's called the Big Bang Challenge. Basically, you implode yourself from the inside. It's actually kind of gnarly. I've already beaten it, though. Oh, so they can get that large? The Big Bang Challenge. What an intriguing concept. For the sake of your rehabilitation, you are to take this challenge. Of course, you will take the largest they offer. Oh, I'm not scared. I've already done it. Any objections, inmate? Oh, I got this. If anything, I'll respect your confidence. You better not disappoint us. I ended up taking the challenge, and I McFrickin' nailed it. Thank you for waiting. Whoa, now that is some daunting mass. Well then, it's time to get the 30-minute Big Bang Challenge started. Ready? Begin! The last burger was downright insignificant by comparison. It's bigger than the inmate's entire stomach, says you. Perhaps the moniker implies that any deer stomach will suffer its own Big Bang? Would you care to try it? This is your rehabilitation, not ours.
That's right.
We are here only to observe you, and don't forget it. I predict this challenge shall be a fairly difficult one. Be that as it may, you must finish the food tower in its entirety. Failing to join the Clean Plate Club is a grave offense.
Okay.
Do you think it's a good idea to add even more crimes to your record? Get to rehabilitating, inmate. Man, why isn't the couple beside us turning and just going like, are those children yelling at that boy? Is he okay? Not a bad start. But you've only just begun. I'm already full? No, I'm not. You're stopping?
Listen
Who
up.
said you could stop? No breaks. Work that jaw. I've already beaten this challenge. Why are they acting like I haven't? Don't his eyes look rather dead to you? Perhaps he's glimpsing the vast emptiness of outer space? Hey, is he really all right? He's not about to keel over, is he? We're too small to carry him. Whew, we did it. I have to say, you really held your own there. You almost didn't make it, though. But we'll call this a success since your stomach didn't burst. Breaking news, local teenager gets bullied by 2 toddlers. I must say, though, I'm rather dissatisfied with this place's usage of the moniker Big Bang Burger. They certainly craft a meal of impressive size, but when compared to what the Big Bang generated, it's not grand in the least. Do humans have some sort of compulsion for exaggerating the sizes of things? Oh, honey, you don't know the half of it. Good question. In fact, this challenge raises quite a few of them. You took the challenge for the sake of your rehabilitation, but who in their right mind would willingly consume so much food? Maybe I don't understand humanity at all. Say, inmate, why are humans always testing and pushing their limits? I don't know, you should watch Black Clover and ask Ashita. They do it as a sort of training. Aren't there more practical approaches to training than such behavior? Hey, Justine, maybe we should take the challenge ourselves. I had the very same thought. If we were to thrust ourselves into the ordeal, perhaps we would discover some answers. Hey, person! That's so mean. She has a name. How can I help you? We're taking the Big Bang Challenge. Ah, well, there's a minimum age requirement to be eligible for the challenge. Oh, could I interest you in our Little Bang meal instead? It even comes with a toy. Did you want a cute little spaceship? Spaceship? There's a burger, fries, and juice for 500 yen. It'll be right up. Wouldn't you get 2? Because there's 2, whatever. Wait, we didn't ask for... It's too late now. Let's just settle for that today. I admit I'm intrigued by the diminutive spaceship. How big is the food in Texas? That burger was a pretty good indicator, honestly.
Wonders of space, but at least the taste was passable.
Well, okay, We do have very big portions. I've heard from all of my coworkers that fly into Texas that our portion size is borderline ridiculous. Eat, inmate, eat! I'm dying! Eat! Yes, ma'am. Remember reading about a place that has a 96-ounce steak. Yeah, there's actually several I think I've been to that has 96 ounce. I never order that many. Usually a 12 ounce is more than enough for me.
You seemed much more excited by the toy than the taste anyway. Shut up! I saw you eating around those pickle things or whatever they are, Justine.
Oh, she's blushing! Look at the little toddler be impetuous. I love it.
That wasn't food from this earth. It was clearly a alien spawn of some sort.
Yeah, no, I completely agree. Pickles are freaking disgusting, and I will die on that hill.
What? Is this true?
They're a delicacy.
I see. Well, they didn't taste bad. But seriously, what are they? I ate all of mine, you know.
Yeah, you're about to have something grow in your stomach. Sorry.
Calm down, Caroline. We're getting off track.
Oh no, I 1000% agree. I hate pickles. I hate them, and I hate how they leave their taste behind no matter what you do.
Well, at any rate, we've determined that hamburgers are incapable of conveying the majesty of space.
I didn't realize that was ever in question, but go off.
While the toy spaceship helped to soften the blow, there's no denying the truth. Now we will formally acknowledge the completion of your task.
Aw, yay.
Here is your reward.
I'm ready. Great. Oh.
You better work just as hard next time. We know about all sorts of locations that would aid your rehabilitation.
We know about places, but we're only going to describe them vaguely, so you have to think about it.
I'm still taken aback by the truth. Your world is absolutely full of these shop places.
Yep.
For a reasonable fee, nearly every desire can be fulfilled, all as if it were nothing.
Well, not every desire. Like I want to drive a cool like sports car, like a Mustang, but there's no reasonable fee for those.
That does sound interesting. I believe it may merit further research.
They didn't. Well, okay. They had a single kids meal together, so the one with buns has the toy.
Anyways, good work, inmate. Your final task for the day is to escort us back to the Velvet Room. Let's move.
Okay. Yes, ma'am. Man, if I had those toddlers following me around, I would constantly be like, yes, ma'am, and do like a little like mock salute. They'd never know I was being, you know, sarcastic. Oh, all I get is skill cards? Well, that's alright. We had a fun time. Oh man, we love Akechi and we love Shido. Things are great. Man, these people are stupid. I know the truth because I'm a fan of thieves. Oops, shouldn't have said that out loud. Thank you, Ryuji. Good scene. I mean, I could offer a gas fee and you could drive my... Bro, you have a Mustang? Hell yeah. See, my brother-in-law had one, but then it got wrecked before I could drive it. So, you know, what's the point of having a brother-in-law? That's so mean. Check my text messages. Nobody is available to do things. What am I supposed to do with myself? I'm already like maxed out perfect boy. I guess I'll just go back to the temple. Cut ties with my brother-in-law and my sister. Done and done. Hey, Mr. Monk. How do I achieve your perfect form? Eat more bang burgers? On it.
What do you want to do?
Yeah, let's calm the heart. Let's get some more SP because I'm going to need it for the final boss.
Hey!
Yeah, I'll show you my in-game messages in a second. Yeah, we get it, Frankie. You're a shrimp for Lady On. We get it.
Hey!
Hey, Gavin, thanks for coming by, dude. We're just having a chill stream. Trying to hang out with our friends and max out our social links, but it's just not working because one, Frankie gets in the way, and two, other people just keep wanting to have like family vacations or whatever. All right, one second. I'll open up my messages and I see I can. Hi, Coffee Dad. All right. I can hang out with the dog. No, that's, oh yeah, look at that. All right, what are we looking at? Which woman? This is Oya. This is Chihaya, which is the fortune teller. That's Lala, who works at the Crossroad Bars. She's the extravagant dresser. Yeah, that's Lala. She works in the bar that Oya is always at. She's inviting me to work because I agreed to work for her, but then I only worked for her once and then I moved on. I'm a really bad employee. Oh, I could hang out with Coffee Dad. No, let me see what my other options are, but Coffee Dad's maxed out. That's why. Oh yeah, fuck that. Hifumi. It wouldn't go anywhere, but it would get me closer to her next one. Wait. What's Hifumi? Hifumi. She is star. Do I not have a star persona? I don't. Okay. We're gonna have to go get a star persona real quick. Velvet Room. You're so confused because she never texted you? Well, it's because, like, did you ever work for her?
Hey, inmate.
Yeah, kick me into prison. Do it. Kick. Thank you. What did I think of the Pokemon Sonic stuff today? I don't pay attention to the Sonic games. I'm just gonna be 100%.
Justine, you handle this. These are the paths you have walked.
Empress, Hierophant, Lovers, Chariot. As for the Pokemon, I'm still a little hesitant to be excited about it. Just cause like,
This brings such
oh.
rudeness.
Oh, yeah.
Is this what you want? You can hold no more personas.
cool. Can I delete something from my registry? Oh, okay. One second. Let's create a new persona. I meant to do this earlier.
What path do you want?
Ooh.
You can't handle this.
Why not? I don't care that I'm underleveled.
You okay with this?
I don't use you. And I don't use you either.
You okay with this?
I don't know. Let's find out. Definitely don't use you. And I'm pretty sure I don't use you. So yes.
Select the skills you'd like to inherit.
Rare antibody, infected, SP cost of electric. Electric, yeah. So obviously have to have the electric skill. Sorry, as for Pokemon, I'm scared to get excited about it because like Pokemon Sword and Shield was a bust. I know the Diamond and Pearl was a bust. Shining Diamond, Pearl, whatever. Like I know it was a bust, and I just I'm scared to get excited just because Arceus was pretty good. Oh wait. Greatly decreases accuracy of all foes' attacks except for Almighty when surrounded. Ayo? Windbreak. I don't think I want that. No. Cert. Dude, I want the guy with the flaming sword. But, I mean, like, the Pokemon that they showed us were pretty cool. I think the legendaries still look like dragon motorcycles. I don't think Sprigatito, translated, like, I didn't like the 2D art a whole lot, but I really don't think translated super well to 3D, because their face looks so fat, like, flat. It looks so flat, and it doesn't look good to me. I'm probably going to do what I usually do, which is wait for a little bit, watch some YouTubers that I like watching, that like I know and trust to like give me a full rundown on what the game's like before I get it for myself. Because I have this really bad feeling that it's not going to be a good game. I was beginning my Jurassic Park marathon in preparation for Jurassic World Domination. I was near the end of the first movie and I got the notification. Aw, that's very sweet of you to drop your marathon to come and watch me. But you watch your dinosaurs if you want to watch your dinosaurs. You know I post my VODs and you can watch them whenever. Cool, the IGN guy made Sonic look as uninteresting as possible. Okay, but like... Sonic games are wild, and like most of the gameplay is not visually appealing for me because you just run and dodge, and that's it. If you max out Bond with Twins, they allow you to create over-level personas. That's what I'm looking for. That's what I want. That's because I remember in my personal playthrough that I didn't remember how I got it, but I was able to have personas that were above my level, and it basically broke the game. That's what I want. But at a cost of money. Money is no object. They came out with a new Pokemon professor by the name of Professor Sada, forward strong cave lady queen. Okay, both of those professors had no right to be that attractive. Can we just admit? The managing director of Pokemon since the beginning also stepped down recently, so it might be a bit different. Interesting. There are no set principles for victory. You must always seek to make the best move possible. Please continue to do what you believe is right. In addition to practice, reading books about shogi is important to winning for winning as well. I've read all my textbooks. Where can I gain knowledge that I have yet to discover? Oh, never mind. May I request a match? I don't think we're gonna get closer. But I got the star. But I got the star. Hold on.
I see.
Hold on. Fumi. Yeah, star. Star. See? He's literally a star. The heck? Oh, okay. I thought it said we couldn't get closer. Oh, I still can't do a level up on the bond. Dang it. Unless I go to the fortune teller. One second. I want to see if this works. I want to see. The new Sonic, you can actually stop and fight the enemies instead of running into them and they explode. Interesting. But is it going to be like more recent Sonics where you don't even have to be holding the controller? The game plays it for you. Just want to say that you're an awesome aunt. I'm glad to have such a cool aunt. Aw, X, that's so sweet. I want to do a social one. Affinity. Yes, connection. I want to get closer with Hifumi. Yeah, take my money. No, this one is actually open world and you run around the map. Yeah, but they said the open area was supposed to be like open world and super intensive and like awesome, amazing. Again, I'm reserving judgment. Well, I was getting close with a catchy and an option. Well, first of all, they wanted to give you the option because some people like that kind of person. But then also, if you want to get the end game content, like the true ending content, you have to max out your levels with him.
Good evening.
And also, he's still an option there because they forgot to take out his name because I guess the game doesn't want to admit that he's openly dead. It's fine. I'm gonna go. My battery's super low. You might drop by later. Thank you so much for stopping by, Gavin. You know you're always welcome to come and go as you please. Alright, let's hang out there. Thank you.
After I confessed, I was scorned by the media. I bet everyone wants me to lose. However, I'm not going to give them the satisfaction. I'm going to win with these very hands.
She raises her hands and they're covered in blood, like,
Don't mind that.
give it all you got. Oh.
Yes.
Of course. Well, it's time. I have to go to the venue. You won't be able to go inside the match room, but you can watch over the internet if you'd like. Now, I should be going.
Go, girl, go! Hifumi, best girl!
It's an online broadcast of the match. The announcers are commenting on the gameplay.
This is the end of the road for the phony princess. She's getting pushed back quite a bit. It's only a matter of time now.
Fumi is biting her lip. She doesn't seem to be doing so well.
Oh, now that was a masterful play.
Perhaps her skills are the genuine article?
Oh, they're also watching. Very nice.
Oh no, that's not good. The next move will surely result in checkmate. Hifumi looks troubled as she's being pushed around the board. She hasn't made a move.
I'm thinking phony princess, real defeat as the headline for our next article.
I concede. I was utterly destroyed out there. It was as if an ant had challenged an elephant. A shogi player should know her limits. That was the first time I ever forfeited a match. I was so ashamed of myself, I didn't want to hurt the pieces any longer.
A very queenly decision.
You remembered? One must concede defeat with grace, meant maintaining dignity until the very end, as a queen should. But I confess I am confused. I mean, naturally I am disappointed that I lost, but I still feel happy, as if a demon has been purged from me. The moment I realized...
Okay, hold on. A demon has been purged? Yeah, she's been hanging out at the church too long.
The moment I realized that victory was impossible, I felt a strange peace. What's important is what I do from this point on. I played so disgracefully in front of you. Perhaps you can just view it as an example of what not to do. And understand that there are times which require one to forfeit with valor and grace.
I feel Hifumi's trust in me growing. Ah, now kiss. The true game ending is non-canon, sadly. It's canon to me. Decreases turn delay to 0, allowing you to instantly escape battle. Alright. What do you mean it's not canon? It's literally in the game.
I've been thinking about this for a while. Let's make today your last lesson.
What?
Spending time with me has only brought you pain. Hifumi is thinking hard. I should be careful about what I say here. So, this is goodbye.
I feel like this is a trap. I want to say I want to become stronger, but I'm scared she's going to take that as the, oh, you want me to be your girlfriend? Yes. And I don't want that. I mean, I want that, but I'm already dating Makoto, so... You have the sequel? Persona 5 Strikers is an offshoot spin-off, not a sequel. Stay by her side, but I'm already dating Makoto. Oh, shoot. I gotta look this up. I don't want to hurt her. One second. I don't want to hurt our girl. I love her too much. Okay. I knew it. I want to become stronger. I wanted to make sure I was... Dancing in Starlight is also a spin-off, not sequel.
The things you say sometimes. Perhaps I should take a lesson from the Perhaps I should take a lesson from that ambitious nature of yours. If that is what you wish, then prepare yourself. Your training will be quite intensive. There may be things I can learn from you as well. I suppose this is a friendly rivalry for both of us, as irreplaceable shogi friends.
Yeah!
Well then, let's go home. Thank you so much for today. I've been thinking this entire time.
Oh no, guys, she's been thinking. Brace yourselves!
About how things would have been if I had kept playing shogi according to my mother's strategy. I could have enjoyed a transient, empty success, but when I looked 2-3 moves ahead, I saw myself in incessant hell, playing a purgatorial, Pyrrhic shogi, unable to either win or lose. I probably would have ended up hating shogi, perhaps even given up on life. That's why I can say with certainty, today's loss was not a setback, but a glorious step forward.
That's a great way of saying it, honey.
Thank you. It is so encouraging to have someone who truly understands me. I'm so happy. All right, I should go, but I'm looking forward to seeing you again.
Okay, bye! Ugh, she's so pretty and so graceful. I could never, but I wish I could. You know what? I need to hydrate. I was sitting here thinking about it. Shouldn't have hesitated. It's hydration time.
Well, shall we begin?
Oh, okay. Now the teacher's starting to say important things. 1 second. That's right. The turning point of any era is when a hero was born. They address everyone's fears and worries and skillfully carry out a revolution. Representative Shido is like that, don't you think?
A hero? Him? Don't make me laugh. This is getting really bad. We need to make everyone realize it. The stakes are building.
Can you feel the stakes building? Can you feel it? It's starting to be Texas portion size. The stakes are so high. No training? Fuck no, not with you. Little kids sound like they're a 50-year-old. Well, okay, hold on. What skill do I get from that child? Is it worth it? Warning shot. Able to scare enemies in negotiation to make it easier to obtain a persona. Yeah. No, that's actually kind of good. Well, okay, can I level up by hanging out with him also? There's so many ifs, ands, or buts. Yeah, no, I can. Let's go. Well, Persona Strikers is indeed a sequel to the original Persona 5. It's not actually a sequel to Persona 5 Royal. Okay, so they're both technically canon. They're doing, like, comic book logic where everything is canon because different multiverses. Whatever. Hydrate again, I wasn't looking. All right, ready? Did you see it that time? I hydrated. New emotes? Yeah, I finally, like, went through and was like, wait, I have emote slots that are for free. So, like, let's get the people some heckin' emotes. One more time just in case? All right. Ready? God. Quithby. Aren't you getting trained today? I could teach you a bunch of stuff. Yeah, sure. Let's have the 5-year-old kick my ass in a video game.
Hey,
Drinking ASMR? Fuck no. I could never do an ASMR.
By the way, have you eaten yet, Jenkins' son? I'm starving. But the hunger doesn't really bother me when I'm playing.
Well, let's go eat.
What? Are you sure? Okay, today's training will be a lecture. If you pay for my meal, I'll let you have the course for free.
I'm not down with that. I'm not paying for another toddler's meal. Okay.
I get my meal and you get your training, so we're both happy. Now stop wasting time and take me someplace to eat.
Oh god. Thank goodness I don't have to choose where. Oh, we went to the cafe night.
Oh, I'm stuffed. I gotta eat good because I'm fighting a war.
A war?
Didn't I tell you? I've been fighting serious battles with kids at school. They attack me in large numbers, so I can't let my guard down. All they did today was throw eraser crumbs at into my lunch, though, so I won that round.
Are they bullying you?
It's a war. I'm on the defensive right now, but I'm looking for a chance to counterattack. I can finish them in a second if I put my mind to it. It's just that now's not the right time. It gets kind of annoying having to watch my back all the time, though. Maybe I can ask the Phantom Thieves to take care of him. Your food is here, sweetheart. Well, today you lost, so that means you'll just have to try harder next time. Now eat up and feel better. You're not mad? Of course not. You did your best, and that's all that counts. Now, no more crying.
Wrong.
Yes, ma'am. What a joke. Once you lose, it's over.
Make the 5-year-old do a Big Bang Burger. Like, you know what? I'm getting bullied at school and it really sucks. Shoves a Big Bang Burger in his mouth like, shut up, kid. I'm tired of hearing your problems.
That's what my mom told me. My mom's fighting with my school about how classes are taught and the way teachers treat students, the size of classes.
Hey!
Since the divorce, my mom's been taking care of me all by herself. She says it's exhausting. She leaves really early to go to work, and then she comes home really late to take care of me. It's no wonder she demands so much from the school, you know? All my classmates make fun of her and call her a complainer. When I tell them to stop, they call me a mama's boy.
Okay, like seriously, is being a bad thing? Is it really that big of a deal?
My mom gets made fun of because I'm weak. That's why I gotta get stronger.
Want to learn martial arts? That sounds dangerous.
No, I could get hurt. Besides, violence is bad.
Then what's the point of getting stronger?
What? Everyone just plays Gunabout. Everyone should just play Gunabout. Then I'd be the best. Oh, before I forget, I need to show you something. Don't tell anyone else about this, okay? But I'm gonna show you a guaranteed way to win.
She took the gamer boy in the divorce. No!
All right.
You know what? I hate you and I'm glad we're getting a divorce. You can have the house, you can have over half of our money, but I get the gamer boy in this divorce.
Okay, kid, what you gotta do is look them up, all of them in the eye. All of them at once. You gotta figure out how to do that. And all you gotta say is, it's Morbin time! Just watch them panic. It wins every time.
Like,
Sir, I don't think that's how this works. Just listen to me, kid. That's all you gotta do. Alright, I'm gonna show you a guaranteed way to win this game.
pulls out real gun, cocks it sideways gangster style.
And you better not tell nobody. I wish I could be a member of the Phantom Thieves and help them defeat the bad guys in the world.
No, you really don't. It kind of sucks being a Phantom Thief.
Oh, it's kind of late. I guess I should go home. We've increased our kindness, but joke's on them. I'm already the perfect boy.
I see Morbius 40 times this week. Trust me, it works. I have yet to see Morbius, and at this point, I'm scared too.
Oh, thanks for that food earlier. I guess that's also kind of training, but technically. We just talked a bunch about me today, so you gotta tell me more about the Phantom Thieves next time. Maybe we can go eat again sometime while we're at it. Honey, who are you talking to? Just one of the Phantom Thieves. Go away, Mom. What? Sure. Really? Oh, thanks, Jenkinson. Now that I think about it, it's been a while since I went out to eat with anyone but my mom. And no, I'm having a guy twice my age take me out to eat. That's not... Okay, let's go eat some hamburger steak next time. It's my favorite. Come to think of it, Mom hasn't made hamburger steak in a while either. But she seems super busy, so not much I can do, I guess. Wonder if she's coming home late again tonight. Okay, bye Jenkinson. I'll see you at the arcade.
You're back.
I want to be a Phantom Thieves. Why? What can you do? Pulls out Glock, cocks it sideways, and like gives Jason a haircut with how close his bullets are. See? I can do this. You know what? You're hired. You know they're just gonna make Morbius 2 now, and he's just gonna say it's Morbin time just to appease the memers. Absolutely. The election battle has reached the halfway point. The polls for each election award have remained the same, though. Does this mean Shido's victory is guaranteed? That would be the case.
I wonder if voting will shift if Shido has a change of heart.
Nobody will vote for him once they find out he's a criminal. Assuming they find out before they vote. That's the important part. We had preferred him to announce his crimes before the election. But if the change of heart doesn't make it, the election would go just as expected. We have to believe. Yeah, I'm sure it'll happen beforehand. All we can do is change his heart. We should be able to put a stop to this if we succeed. Yeah, keyword should. Alright, Coffee Dad, maxed out. Don't want to hang out with either of them. Alright. It's evening time. I don't think I can go to... Can I go to the temple at night? Is the temple open at night? And Kai, why should you become a Phantom Thief? Because I'm really good at stealing things. I have a propensity for arson, and I'm good in a bind because I know a lot of really weird and very specific skills. You know what? Let's go to the laundromat. Let's wash some things and see what happens.
Okay.
Let's see. Regalia. Grifters. Sooty horn. Equipment for cats. Hell no. Feather coat. Ooh, equipment, sure. An ogress's thing. Yeah, run the wash.
Hi.
Thanks for calling me. I came here just for you on my off day. You better be grateful. Technically, this is still work, so I wore my maid outfit. I still charge my user rate on my days off. That'll be 500 yen, please. $50 for you to do my laundry? Bit steep, but I'll go for it. Oh, the gym can do SP as well. Interesting. Actually, let me check real quick. States. My SP is pretty high. Let's work on my HP now. Hiding both face and mind. What more do you want me to say? Shapes of fur.
Oh, you want to do it?
Oh, it boosts HP and SP? Heck. Oh well. I want to watch this boy struggle to do pull-ups. As if I
could actually do pull-ups. The final boss will show up and they're like, face me, and Ryuji tries to charge forward and all you see is this like super buff hand stop him and he's like, what? Wait, Joker? And you just see this absolute like beefcake. I'm talking like Mega Evolution Swampert brick wall.
Nice going.
All right.
Well done.
It's a step forward. Well, it's getting late. How about you go to sleep? How about you stop telling me what to do, you dumb cat?
Hi.
Thank you for waiting. Here you go. I love that Coffee Dad never ever questions it. He's like, yeah, fair. Like, oh, my fugitive son. I see that you have a maid over for some reason. That's pretty neat. And it's like, just go with it, Dad, please. Not worth it. Somebody's following me. Oh my gosh, Essie raid. Hi everyone. A party of 33. Oh my gosh, it's time to panic. I'm panicking, my guy. Hi everyone. Hi S. You absolute sweetheart. Hi. Following me. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh. Thank you to Ice Shigaraki Alchemy. Thank you to Sherry Dan Jones, both for the follows. You guys are awesome. Welcome. Don't freak out. I'm freaking out. Yukinya VT, thank you so much. Oh, VTuber, very nice. Milk Cat has entered. Oh no, who's Milk Cat? Hope I'm having a good day. It's a much better day now that you're here, S. What's Milk Cat though? I'm scared. Really? Why can't I hang out with people? Okay, I'm going to the gym. I'm gonna become a gym rat. It's disgusting. You love the for real canter? I do too. I actually have a running bet in my server about how many times Ryuji's gonna say for real by the end of the game. Hydration, I see you. Thank you so much. Hydrating.
Hey there.
Hey, welcome. You don't look like a gym boy, but I guess we'll welcome anybody, right? Oh, wait, are you gonna be my personal trainer?
Oh.
Jason, what are you doing? Milk Cat, just Oni's way of referring to Essie. You know what? Essie is a milk cat. Now that you say it, I completely see it.
All right. All right.
He's just doing his best. Leave him alone. No, I shall bully him to the end of my days. No, yes, I say that with love, but like Snow Fox, Milk Cat, they're synonymous. They're pretty dang close to each other. You got to admit. Hifumi? Oh, why can't I? Wait. Okay, let's go. Wait, let's go to Gun Uncle. I feel like I have some things to sell that I forgot to sell from last time. Where is? Nope, that's school. I remember. I don't remember where I'm going. Yeah, okay, Gun Uncle. Have a nice day. I'm heading off. Thank you so much for stopping by, Frost Lancer. You're awesome. Essie is a white cat thinking they're a fox of sorts. No, they're a fox, but foxes are just milk cats now.
Oh, it's freezing.
I want to shop. I want to sell you a bunch of random junk that I found, but you're going to give me a lot of money for it. Really? Nothing.
You must be scheming to do so. You should be grateful. I guess that's fine.
I just upgraded all of my team, so can I just sell all of this without having to go through the... Nope, okay. We're just gonna spam, and I'm just gonna look at chat while I do this.
You should be grateful. I guess that's fine. You should be grateful. I guess that's fine.
SB Glad Milka is on the calmer side of things that we could call you. Honestly, same.
Grateful. I guess that's fine. You should be
I love this game, dude. Me too.
grateful.
Ooh.
I guess that's fine.
Oh, these are sooty. I probably shouldn't be selling them, huh?
I guess that's fine. You should be grateful. I guess that's fine. You should be grateful.
My luck in pulling good armor is always awful, so I don't care anymore.
I guess that's fine.
Oh man, I'm rich. How'd that happen?
Come again.
Anyways, now we go to the fortune teller. Okay, listen, I get it. The gym is open, but Hifumi wants to hang out. My girl wants to hang out. Eddie Cat, I somehow managed to max out all of my confidants in my first playthrough. Dude, how? I have never maxed out everybody, but I also have never attempted to max out everybody. According to everyone, Essie is a tractor, a table, a broom, and some other thing that I'm forgetting. Why? Why are they a tractor and a table? I kind of understand the table because there's always food in front of them, but that's about it. Everything except a bad entertainer. Very true. And let me say, as somebody who has hung out with S outside of stream whenever they're just chilling and we're just being friends on a Minecraft server, just as entertaining, just as funny and fun to hang around. So that honestly, that's the mark of a true one. The tractor came from S's crush? I feel like there's a story there. What?
Good evening.
There is no set principles for victory. You must always seek to make the best move possible. Please continue to believe. Please continue to do what you believe is best. From a teacher to her student, there's something I'd like to ask you. Will you play a match with me?
Oh, it will grow soon. Yeah, let's max this out. Nobody thinks you're alive at this point, so it should be okay as long as you're careful. So what are you thinking? Are you gonna hang out with Best Girl? Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you. Please take a seat.
I'm apparently Essie's tall twin. Are you particularly tall?
I need to start over as an amateur.
Oh, I see. This is voiced. 1 second. You'll triumph in the end.
That's my intention.
Heck yeah.
There were a lot of people who covered for me by saying that I was just being used by adults. But I'm the one who was most at fault. I was overconfident. If only I had taken a look at myself and properly assessed my shogi skills.
Oh, don't be so hard on yourself, beautiful.
I believed that with my skills, I could overcome being treated like an idol. There's nothing I can say about my mother.
I mean, let's all be honest, though. She could easily be an idol if that's what she decided to be.
You didn't abandon me, even after you learned about the fixed matches. Now I know how encouraging it feels to have someone believe in you. At first, this was just a deal. You help me develop new moves, and I give you shogi lessons. But before I knew it, you became someone I couldn't do without. I'm not gonna pay attention to all the criticism anymore.
Atta girl.
This time, I'll earn everyone's praise with my own skills.
I believe in you.
The reason I'm able to think this way is because you stuck by my side.
Wink.
I'm really grateful.
Oh. Social link, go! Hifumi will now die for you. Togo system allows you to swap current party members with backup members during anyone's turn. Let's go! This is such a useful skill, especially in the boss fight that's coming up.
Well then, on to our final lesson.
Let's go.
I truly hope that
No, please, speak your mind.
that the Phantom Thieves find my lessons useful.
Oh, never mind. Maybe don't speak your mind. We do.
I'm honored to hear that from one of the Phantom Thieves.
Don't say it so loud. There is literally one lady spacing out, probably listening to us in the background.
I spoke to you about my mother, and then my mother changed.
Yeah, we're not exactly subtle, are we?
I knew that couldn't be a coincidence. If there's anything I can do to help, please know that you can rely on me.
Oh, that's so sweet of you. Thank you.
I will support you in whatever you want to accomplish.
Thank you. I hope that you, as a Phantom Thief, enjoy and understand and have learned and grown from all of my lessons.
Pulls out his Phantom Thief knife. Who told you? Immediately transforms into full Joker cosplay.
Now let's play a match.
Let's do it.
I have a lot of new moves I'd like to test out. I hope you're okay to stay here a while longer.
Oh, with you? Always.
Thank you. From the bottom of my heart.
I hope you, as a Phantom Thief, has learned and grown from all of our lessons.
All you just hear is just slowly getting louder from the distance. She goes, what? Turns around and there's Joker in full uniform just going, you shouldn't know that. And he just immediately lunges at her.
Man, Shido's so cool. Oh man, I'm so glad that we're gonna elect her. Everyone's being lied to. I can't believe me and my sister almost fell for it. Lament.
Anyways. Fumi was supposed to be a fan thief, but they never are going with the idea.
I heard about that, and that's such a waste. I heard a crowd of people chanting Shido's name today. Oh, this is so strange. I met a similarly frightening situation on the train. Everyone's blindly following Shido. It's as if they've been brainwashed.
Then that is all the more reason we should hurry. You're right. What do you mean? If Shido has time to spare, he will ensure all the loose ends are tied up with Jason's death.
They may even find out about the missing corpse. Let's just try to keep an eye on our opponent's moves and strike first.
I'll do my best navigation I can do for you guys. Leave it to me.
It's just getting real important now. Just give us a call if you ever make up your mind.
I'm never gonna make up my mind. Are you kidding? I'm a Libra. We're screwed. I've never made a decision in my life. Okay, do I want to hang out with the toddler again? Not particularly. You know what? Let's go hang out with the twins. Let's go get our ass handed to us by a pair of twins.
Hifumi would have been a fantastic one, but then again, oh no, they don't want to hang out. Oh, they only hang out at night. That's right. All right, to the gym we go.
Gym. Okay, so Makoto is like the strategist, and that's why she's called queen, just because like chess metaphor or whatever, and she also is kind of bossy. So like having Hifumi and Makoto there would have been a bit redundant, and I would have been sad to see Makoto go because she's my best girl. Shinya's confidant isn't bad. Yeah, but hanging out with him is not fun.
Oh.
All right.
Wanna head back?
I also forgot. Like, as soon as I saw that the twins weren't available, I was like, nope, bye.
You're back.
Am I close? What would I get next time I hang out with the toddler? Skill gamer. Rank 5 laced bullets. Oh, we're gonna poison our enemies. Good. Increases the success rate of an ailment inflicting gunshot. Do I have ailment inflicting gunshots? I don't actually. So, Gun Uncle? Do I want to hang out with Gun Uncle? Not particularly. No, not Oya. All right. I like this velvet room. Futaba, she's all right. It feels awkward having her as a dating option.
What are you gonna do today?
All right, time to name the location. Justine, you do the honors.
Listen closely. The place we wish to evaluate for your rehabilitation is one that many young people are said to visit. Here, one has the opportunity to view the fantasies of humans. We hear there are a variety of fantasies available for perusal there, and all outside of a palace. How strange. Yes, these fantasies, they are the cognitions of others given form. They will undoubtedly support your efforts. Does such a location sound familiar to you?
We're gonna just give you a bunch of riddles and waste a bunch of time just to describe a freaking movie theater.
Well, if you know where it is, then escort us there immediately.
What'll you do?
So, what'll it be?
You mean the movie theater?
Oh.
The what? The moving theater? Is this place cursed to wander the land or something?
No, this is not Howl's Moving Castle.
Guide me, inmate.
We shall confirm our intel for ourselves. Lead the way.
Not bad for an inmate.
I don't understand these two. Are they human? Sort of. So they're okay. The whole analogy of this game is that Jason is a prisoner of his own mind and heart, and that he needs to be rehabilitated to reach his full power. Well, these two are the wardens of the prison that's in his heart, but also it's kind of other people's hearts at the same time. And so they're there to help make sure he continues to get better and unlocks his own power. But also there's the long-nosed man that also does that sort of. The less you think about it, the better you'll be off. All right, time to take our two toddler sisters to an R-rated movie. I see no problems here.
That was rather enjoyable, inmate. We won't underestimate the human imagination again. You may claim to have enjoyed yourself, but your screams told quite a different story to anyone who could hear. It's no wonder how anyone mistakes us for elementary school students.
Shut up.
Shut up! It was only because of that thing jumping out at my face.
Oh, we really did take him to an R-rated movie. What?
And you were just as scared, Justine. It certainly was startling. The eyes and nose seemed to stretch out right at me. And it all began the moment I donned those black glasses.
Oh, we took him to an R-rated 3D movie. Even better. I bet we took him to see It Part 2.
What exactly were those that we wore?
A persona, a magical device, 3D glasses.
Oh, there are some sort of trick to the glasses? But your own glasses are just normal ones, right?
Well, actually, they're kind of cosmetic. Puts finger through the lens, where the lens is supposed to be, freaking them out.
Your own attention wasn't wandering while we were caught up in the movie, was it? Why is it that humans even create such large and elaborate fabrications in the first place, though?
Escapism, my friend.
Isn't the imagining of these things satisfying enough? Even dreaming seems like a superior pastime. Why do humans go so far as to spend their money just to witness fictional events?
Escapism!
So they wish to avert their eyes from the world they live in? What an unsettling answer. Escape, you say? That sounds rather human as well.
Don't tell me.
You wouldn't happen to be plotting an escape of your own, would you, inmate? No matter how much you might rail against it, you shall remain our
Is she about to, deck us at her eye level, which happens to be our belt?
Even the very thought of such a foolish endeavor is pointless for you. Or could that line of thinking be yet another avenue of escaping reality?
Guys, we're about to get ganged up on by a bunch of toddlers. I'm scared.
What a pathetic fantasy. I bet you were thinking of blasting away the cell door, weren't you? Don't even consider such crassness, Caroline. If you were to attempt a blatant jailbreak, either our master or ourselves would notice immediately. Oh, and how would you do it, Justine? I would use a spoon to dig a hole through the wall and conceal it with a poster of some distractive image. Blowing open the cell door seems more impactful. They used that plan in one of the movie previews, correct? They wielded a bazooka and went about blowing everything up.
Oh, a Michael Bay movie, I see.
Any recaptured escapee is executed on the spot. Freedom or death are the only options for an inmate on the lam. Suspense and excitement are necessary elements of any escape.
Are they about to ask me which idea is better?
Did you learn nothing from the movie, Caroline? Or were you simply enjoying yourself?
What?
Shut up! The inmate will sell this.
Oh, God. Guys, I'm scared. These toddlers are ganging up on me.
Hey, tell us how you try to escape. Would you blast the door or use a spoon?
I'm not going anywhere.
That is not the answer we were looking for at the moment. It doesn't matter either. You can't escape us no matter how sound you think your plan is.
Man, I thought that was the safe answer. I guess not. The other people walking through the theater must be very confused. If they freaking cared. I mean, this guy's been staring at this movie poster in the background for a while now. You'd think he would kind of give us a glance, but nah, man. He's really entranced by... I don't even know. Is that Transformers? I can't just say.
There's no harm in allowing yourself to fantasize a little bit. Every now and again. Indeed, today we learned more about the power of human imagination. No wonder such vile palaces plague humanity.
Don't fall behind.
You're hereby free to fantasize, but keep it in check, inmate. Your job is to focus on your rehabilitation. That being said, here is your reward.
No answer is safe. Seriously, these two stress me out.
Now, let us return.
I believe that will be all for today. It is time to return.
Okay. I took them back to their home. I walked them home like a true gentleman.
Hey,
Aren't you a bit young to have kids that age? What did you say? Yeah, I'm a father. Immediately flashes back to whenever Kawakami was asking him how old he was. He didn't realize saying I'm a father would be true. I'm not going to send the calling card. I'm going to wait till the last second. Because I don't want to trigger the end game before I have everything I want to get done. Alright, it's daytime and they won't let me go anywhere. You know what that means. Let's go to the gym. I love hanging out with the twins. It's weird. Like, if you think about it, it's kind of weird. But honestly, the scenes are so funny because the twins are so clueless and Joker is just helpless to do anything because no matter what he does, it's wrong.
yeah.
All right. No, okay, he's not panicking. He's actually keeping up. That's his usual run cycle. Love to see it.
Oh.
Hey, he kept up. Let's go.
All right.
Oh man, I'm so tired just watching that.
Wanna head back?
I mean, I was tired beforehand, but after watching that, I'm more tired. I'm becoming one with my couch right now. Hydration, see you. Hi, Coffee Dad. No, where were you, son? Oh, I was just showing some twins who've been bullying me around. I'm sorry, what? I don't want to hang out with Oya. She's annoying. I hate her. No, I'm not gonna hang out with you. You're weird. All right, back to the gym. Okay, I know I'm going to the gym a lot, but I'm about to enter the end game and I need to be as strong as possible. Zip the bag up while Frankie's in it and chuck it into the river. Bruh, I want to. I want to so bad. I hate Frankie so much. He's so annoying. Lala-chan is amazing. But is having to deal with Oya worth being able to see Best Girl Lala? The answer is unfortunately no.
Yeah.
Oh, nothing much. I just showed two toddlers I met in the street who threatened to bully me an R-rated movie. Don't worry, I paid for it. Oh yeah, for those who are new. So technically the cat's name, the one that I'm carrying around with me, technically his name is Morgana or Mona. We call him Frankie because he doesn't deserve an awesome name like Morgana. He deserves a common weird name like Frankie. I don't even remember why we call him Frankie, other than the fact that he doesn't deserve Morgana as a name. Oh, also, for some of the new faces that are deciding to stick around, before I forget again,
I would like to formally invite you guys, if you have enjoyed the stream so far, to join the Discord, where I always like post up updates about when I go live, whenever I have a voice acting victory, and this awesome community hangs out in there. It's a lot of fun. Just something to consider. Oh man, Shido and Akechi are so cool. People are being lied to. We have to tell them the truth. Stakes. +1 risen strength. We also have gambling in there. It's very true. I have everybody in that server addicted to my gambling game. Okay. I don't want to hang out with the child. It's weird. But I have literally no one else to hang out with. Join the sacrifices we do there. I mean, like, you don't gotta tell them straight out that that's what we do. Alright, I'm here at the shrine. I'd like to pray.
What do you want to do?
Actually, let's go home. I saw the temple. It looks pretty neat. That's all I needed. I spent a lot of time in Meme Toast last time, so I don't think I want to do that again. Especially if the Reaper decides to show up again. That was obnoxious. 2 weeks ago, I was playing this game, doing basically what I'm doing right now, and I decided to do all the last-minute requests that I had in Meme Toast. The Reaper kept showing up like every other level. It was giving me a heart attack. Ooh, yeah, your form is off, my guy. You're about to pull something. Hold on. I used to be super buff in high school and middle school. I played like every sport known to man. That form is off. You're hurting me. My arms are literally creaking.
Hey.
Miss Cat. Hey, Riders Cove. Nick, right? Is it Nick? Is that you behind the account? Very nice to see you again. It's been, or is it D?
All right.
It's been so long since I've heard your voice. Well, it's been forever since you've been in here. Where the heck you been? Just kidding. You come and go as you please. Thanks so much for stopping by. I think the point in this game, I was able to take on the Reaper, but I couldn't cheese it like I did in P5 Vanilla with the flu season. I know! I'm so sad that they got rid of that. I love cheesing it. Gun Uncle. Yeah. Hifumi? She's already maxed out, though. Alright, you know what time it is. Well, okay, hold on. Are there new books? Nope, that's the school. Heck. Hey, I'm at school now. That's pretty neat. I didn't mean to come here. I want to go to the book place. Joker's gonna die being crushed by a freaking weights. Yeah, that's how he died. Not the main boss. Not like any of the enemies that we're fighting. Freaking dumbbell kills him. Imagine. It's such a long fight when you can't cheese it. I know, because it has no weaknesses. It's such BS. That's why every time it showed up, first of all, it freaked me out, because so whenever I stream, I have my TV audio on where I can hear it if I really listen for it, but it's not loud enough that I can actively hear it, so I didn't hear the chains rattling, and so he would just pop up in my visory, and I'd panic. Because I don't know if I'm high enough level to take him on right now. You've been busy raising a baby? Ah! That's no excuse! How dare you! No, that's totally fine. How is the baby doing, Nick, by the way, right? You have the one, right? Sweet little baby? You've told me about the baby a few times, just like in passing. Why can't I hang out with anybody? Is it really that close to the end game? I got a week before it happens. Can I, like, hang out with people, please? I left a child on red. It was terrifying, and I hate horror games, though I am getting pretty good at Dead by Daylight with some of my friends. Except for I also don't play the audio on that just because, like, the atmospheric noises are what scare me in horror games, not the jump scares. I usually can tell when a jump scare is coming. Dead by Daylight's hilarious when you don't have the audio on. Phasmophobia? Fuck no, baby. Phasmophobia is scary. The oppressive whoa sound of it? No, I can't. I'm a baby. Elections are this weekend. These goddamn election cards are so loud, too. They need to stop making me panic, damn it. This seems to be more like a big party than an election. Yeah, one that's just for Shido.
His followers are essentially part of a cult at this point.
I think I finally figured out what seems off lately.
What do you mean?
News stories outside of Shido have dropped off the face of the map far too quickly. He's all people want to talk about. It's like they aren't interested in anything else. Is he brainwashing them?
Mind control, That does seem possible under these circumstances.
If people stop thinking for themselves, they'll be free from both anxiety and responsibility. And Shido's the perfect thing to put their trust in. All that's left is to believe that he can bring them happiness. Then they're all set.
Ugh, I can't believe this.
Either way, we have to do everything we can.
Brainwashing. I guess that's one way to look at it.
Dead by Daylight is hilarious with friends. Dude. Once I get myself started on the next scene or whatever, doing whatever. That's just, oh yeah. Alright. I was playing a match with some college friends of mine, and it was a huntress, which is the lady that can throw axes, and she had killed 2 of us, and it was just me and a super experienced player. So like, he was a million times better than I was. Well, he was really good at hiding. I wasn't. I'm not good at the game. So I often throw myself as bait. Well, I kept throwing myself as bait to the point that I literally had 1 HP left. One single swing from her was gonna kill me. Like, instantly. But she didn't want to kill me because she didn't want to like trigger the end game so that he could escape and win. So her philosophy was have me stall long enough and follow me at a distance so that I would accidentally reveal where the last guy was. Well, I wasn't going to do that. I was in a call with my friends. We knew that's what she was trying to do. So I just go about my day like fixing generators, and she'd come up and try to whack me and then like put me on a hook to pick me up and try to stall me. But she would let me wiggle off. And then I would just go back to fixing the generator. So there was this cycle for about 5 minutes where fix generator, get whacked, picked up, wiggle free, back to generator. I got almost 100,000 blood points, which is very good, by the way. From that match alone. It was amazing. We were dying laughing the entire time.
Only 1 more week until the elections!
People are treating this like some kind of massive party. It does not feel like an election.
The candidates who are running against Shido have completely given up as well.
That's fine. His reign ain't gonna last much longer. We'll make him apologize to every last citizen.
Everyone will definitely step out of it if we can do that. First and foremost, we should focus on changing his heart. I hope you understand, Jason. We don't have time to waste.
I know.
Don't worry. You have all of us backing you up. There's no reason to be waffling on this anymore. We just gotta do it. Time to make up your mind.
Listen, I hear you. I hear you. But we're about to enter endgame. I want to make sure that I can max out everything I can max out. Seriously, why can't I hang out with people? This game really wants me to enter endgame. To the gym we go. By the way, you made Boss happy cry today. Good. Because, like, he announced that he was going to be, like, taking a break and putting his health and mental health first. So I told him, good on him. As I should, honestly.
Looking good. So this equipment.
Ooh, it's time to learn Krav Maga. We're gonna Kung Fu Panda this bish. And I'm on the floor. I lost to a wooden statue. And since you mentioned the first baby, please don't jinx things. I might have my second. Hey, you have your second if you want to have your second. If you don't want to have your second, congrats on your first. I'm now imagining you, PM, Essie, and Hayden all coming back together for either DBD or Phasmophobia. I think that would be interesting, but I don't think any of us are particularly keen on playing horror games, if you catch my drift. Specifically me and Essie, we're kind of babies. Back to the gym. This part of the game always makes Boss and I laugh. Why? Just it's so monotonous. I feel really bad this isn't entertaining for you guys. Gamer's really saying, dude, just kill the Prime Minister. 1 second, I need to go back to the gym. I have one more opponent I need to fight before you. Not to mention one of you is blind. Well, that's why Hayden would be the perfect bait for Dead by Daylight. He's blind. Just push him in the wrong direction. Hey, the wooden guy didn't knock me down this time. All right. I'm improving. I didn't die to a wooden statue. Miss Cat, you've met Boss, right? I know. That's why I want to make it a big deal that he's actually prioritizing his own health and mental health. That's why I decided, well, not only because I want to support him, but like the fact that he's actually prioritizing himself. I wanted to make a big deal out of it because like he should do it more often. Yeah, no, he should definitely do it more often. Oh shoot, why am I going to the gym at night? I need to be hanging out with the twins. Shiza. I need to be finishing that up. I'm not sorry for making Hayden my losing POV. Honestly, that was really funny. Okay. I do feel kind of bad. We all kind of rag on Hayden a lot. Finally, a worthy opponent. Ha! I'm still standing, bish!
Alright. Alright.
Wanna head back?
You're back.
Ah, welcome back. Did you just come back from the gym? Yep, you sure are going there a lot. Yep, now it's time to escort 2 toddlers to, I think, a museum? I'm sorry, what? Don't worry about it, Dad. Don't worry, I'm paying. That's not my concern. Oh, don't worry about it. It'll be fine. See you later, Dad. Yeah, well, that's the thing. Is like Hayden is really a good sport about us ribbing him all the time. I just feel bad on how much we rib on him. All right, time to name the location, Justine. You do the honors.
Wow. Listen closely. The place we wish to evaluate for your rehabilitation is where one hones both the body and...
Oh, guys, we're going back to the gym!
Trainees gather there to test and push their limits using various pieces of equipment. I had not expected a rehabilitation facility on this side. As wardens, we must see such training for ourselves. Does such a location sound familiar?
Yeah, I've actually been going there a lot.
Well, you know where it is then. Escort us there immediately.
What'll you do?
Let's go.
Let's go, inmate.
Hey there, my mom just bought a cat. Hey, congratulations! Having a cat is both a lot of trouble and so worth it.
Oh my.
Did we clear out the entire gym just because 2 toddlers wanted to come in and check it out? Yikes.
So, this is a training area.
This is what you use to train? It's rather different from what I had imagined.
Indeed. I imagine the equipment here as having more spikes and chains.
What kind of training are you guys thinking of?
Hey, inmate! What's that?
It's for upper body workouts.
Is that so? Then let us see it in action.
Please tell me I get the benefits. Without, like, even though I'm doing a confidant thing, please tell me I get the benefits.
Aha! By lifting the weight, you strengthen your arm and chest muscles.
But that isn't nearly enough for a real workout. You should increase the weight.
We will assist you with that.
Are they gonna hang off of it? Please tell me. Yeah! Yeah, buddy!
Now you can train to your heart's content.
Don't play with the equipment.
We're deadly serious right now. I am insulted you would think otherwise.
Well, it appears we found the limit for your pathetic arms. The camera cuts right before the bar falls on Joker's throat and the twins just go, is it now a throat workout? Now, what's that over there? Another body training device?
Demonstrate its use for us.
Oh, I see. You run it to improve your stamina and strengthen your legs.
What a fascinating contraption. Perhaps we should bring one to your room?
We could force the imprisoned personas to run on it. Not a bad idea.
By the way, what does this button do? Out of breath already? You still have quite a way to go.
Okay.
Alright, on to the next one. Ah, finally, a worthy opponent.
Cut to the twins and Joker on the ground.
How was he so powerful? What is this bizarre object? Is that yet another tool for training?
Putting in some time with the wooden dummy? Be sure you don't hurt yourself.
Hey, inmate.
Your footwork's sloppy, inmate.
Inmate.
Focus more clearly. Concentrate the power in your strikes.
I'm about to break my hand. Oh, no, Joker, baby, no, get up. The toddlers are going to kick you while you're down. Move. Anywho, I gotta go. Mari needs to be fed. Great to hear from you again. Missed you terribly. Oh, I missed you too, Nick. Best of luck with your baby. You could hear me looking at Ramona when I said that. Good. She knows what she's done.
Was that really all? You couldn't even defeat a stationary wooden post? Pathetic. Were we to try, it would be obliterated almost immediately.
I want to see that. I want to see these twins' ultimate power. I beg of you to show us. That's not the goal.
You weren't trying to destroy it? So the real purpose is to polish your technique. That's a pretty roundabout method, but I do see how it works. As far as physical training goes, this place leaves much to be desired. But it is admittedly sufficient for your rehabilitation. Here is your reward.
I like to think these two know exactly what these things are, but are just... They probably are trolling Joker, honestly. And I would not blame them. If I was in their position, I would. Like, they've been in the Velvet Room for how long now? They get to come out into the real world only so often, and you only get to really see one human. Yeah, troll the heck out of them.
It's been said that a sound mind requires a healthy body. This has been yet another step towards your rehabilitation. Keep training yourself just as diligently, inmate.
But rehabilitation. I'm struggling on that word. I couldn't tell you why. All right, girls, take my hand. I'll leave you back to the Velvet Room.
Yes, please hold my hand.
Oh, Shido's so cool, and so is Akechi. Oh, how disgraceful. They actually enjoy those people. Cringe. I want Matt Mercer as Yusuke's voice. I want him to say cringe. Be like, oh, you are so inelegant. How cringe. Like, what? Who taught Yusuke that word? All right. Back to the gym. Hey, Joker, you're spending a lot of money at the gym. Yeah, bro, I gotta get buff.
Okay.
Well, let's begin your workout. Let's go.
Oh, good. Frankie's holding the dummy down for us. Finally, an even match. Yusuke would be the one to mutter cringe under his breath one time and nobody would let him forget it. Seriously.
Wanna head back?
What music does Joker listen to during the gym? I like to think that he has a really weird playlist where it's either upbeat pop music or death metal and no in between.
Those who don't choose Shido are un-Japanese. What are you saying? Those are the comments I've heard throughout the city. It's like that online, too. Everyone's saying the same thing. That doesn't make any sense.
The enthusiasm of the public has metamorphosized into blind faith. It may have been a blessing in disguise that not much is known about your suicide report. Yeah, probably.
Who knows what they would have done to Jason-kun if they realized he was still alive. At this point, even the slightest stimulation would be a huge problem. The country's like a big balloon that has way too much air inside.
Ugh, this shit's crazy.
Everyone's completely lost it. It's almost as if they're worshipping Shido at this point. It's quite eerie.
Koto's right. I have a bad feeling about all of this. You're especially in danger. Be careful.
I am. Stop talking to me. All right. Anybody interesting? Nope. Oh, Frankie, thank you. You're holding the dummy down for me. Let me just get a couple headshots in real quick.
What are you gonna do today? Now.
Listen carefully. The place we wish to evaluate for your rehabilitation is one where offers up faith and words of devotion. Every day, lost sheep flock there to pray. There are even cases where individuals will confess to crimes. Confessing one's crimes due to a fear of divine punishment. It has a familiar ring to our own inmates' rehabilitation. Does such a location sound familiar to you?
Well, if you know where it is, then escort us there immediately.
What'll you do?
We're gonna go to church? Take the twins to church. I'll worse black a dog, so then kick me in the knees. Imagine if they go to the coffee shop. Oh God, do not give these two coffee. Oh, so it's called a church? Let's witness this so-called faith that humans offer with our own two eyes.
Guide me, inmate.
Oh, I get it, because they only have two. Got it.
Oh.
So, this is where one prays to the gods in your own world.
The peaceful atmosphere here is the antithesis. The antithesis of a prison cell.
Is that man standing there one of the gods? He's a priest. All right, twins. You're old enough to know. There's this thing called Jesus. Jesus. Pulls up a picture of Jesus. Oh, a servant to the gods? That explains why I don't sense any exceptional abilities in him.
What is that over there? A smaller room?
I know! It's an Iron Maiden for reforming criminals, right? Whoever goes inside and fails rehabilitation gets skewered. Yep, skewered alive. Nope, it's a confession booth. Confession booth? You mean this tiny box is where the crimes are confessed? Is something the matter? Hey, you! We're here for the confession booth deal you have going here. Oh, you seek to confess? At such a young age? All right, which of you would like to go first?
What are you saying?
Which of us? Do you intend to split us up and pick us off one by one?
No such luck. We're both going in. I see. You're free to do so, but there really isn't much room inside. Man, good on the priest for just going with it.
Are you attempting some sort of deceptive practice by calling yourself a servant of the gods? You what? Listen to people's concerns. Isn't that a form of rehabilitation? Regardless, such talk is cheap, but pays quite well. We shall undertake this confession and ascertain the truth for ourselves.
Then, as for your confession...
What to confess? It's probably unkind to kick the inmate, but it's part of my duties as warden, so that can't be held against me.
Inmates? Warden?
This is none of your business. We're speaking to the gods right now. Recently, I've been shifting my more mundane bookkeeping responsibilities onto Caroline.
What?
You what? I knew my workload was feeling larger for some reason.
But she made so many mistakes in her work that I regret not doing it myself.
Excuse me?
Of course I make mistakes when I have nearly twice the work.
How about yourself, Caroline? Don't you have anything you'd like to confess while we're here?
Huh? Like what?
I know you went out and ate menchi katsu all by yourself. Do you really think you could escape my notice?
I was curious about the line. Like, what could humans want so badly that they would stand in place for so long? That word. Fine. I'm sorry. I won't do it again. Confession time is over. We're done here. Odd as it may be, I actually feel quite refreshed.
Were it not for this opportunity, we would have likely kept these matters locked away deep in our hearts.
What kinds of sins are you guilty of? Oh, that's such that's such a dangerous question. Joker slips the guy a 20 and apologizes to the priest. Honestly, yeah, no, make it a 50. What kind of sins are you guilty of? Shut up, inmate!
Perhaps your rehabilitation would be better attained with a torture chamber rather than a confession booth.
By the way, why do humans pray to gods? Oh god, that's such a hard question to answer, my guy. Shouldn't they be spending that time trying to solve their problems themselves? Humans have their limitations.
Yes, I suppose that is accurate. But your rehabilitation shall be carried out by your own strength. No matter, we've come to learn how these places of worship work firsthand. We'll consider the assignment complete. Here is your reward.
How many times do I have to take them out? Is it 10?
You know, confessions seem like they'd be rather useful to your rehabilitation. You ought to confess to us every day. Put that out of your mind, Caroline. Once we return, you're going to tell me all about your experience eating you-know-what.
Well, but I've already confessed.
Not enough, you haven't.
Oh, shiza.
Take us back now, inmate.
I didn't realize that Justine was the dominant of the two. She's the quiet dominant. That's kind of concerning.
Shut up, inmate.
I have a name, you know. I know that. Immediately turns to Justine. Justine, what's the inmate's name again?
I confess, I've also forgotten.
And Jason's just staying there like, I can hear you, you know. My name's Jeff. I know we gotta send it soon. I know. Do I want to hang out with the child? I don't. Okay. 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 It's always the quiet ones you gotta be afraid of. Don't I know it? Alright. I will make a deal with you guys. Today's probably gonna be a shorter stream. So, in the name of keeping things interesting, I'm gonna take my break. And then after that, we will send the calling card. I will finally listen to the freaking game, and kill the Prime Minister, alright? I'll do it. So, we're going to take our break real quick. I'm going to be gone all of like 3 to 5 minutes, depending on what I got to do. Depending on Little Miss Menace decides to cause trouble. She usually does. So, as always during break time, straighten your backs, unclench those jaws, drink some water. Have you eaten today? Doubt it. Go eat. Give your pet a pat on the head if they're hanging out near you, and we will be right back. Nope, wrong one. There we go. It's funny you mentioned that. It's a little funny you mentioned that. Keep that in mind, Ninja. Keep that in mind. Also, hi everybody. Welcome back from the break. Hope you're doing good. Oh, looked up and my lamp was leaning awfully close. It's like, hey, it's been a second, bitch. How we feeling? Not great is the answer. All right, everybody.
Okay.
Let's summon everyone. Get that calling card ready.
Is everyone here?
Yeah, my lamp was like, it's been a second since we've done a vibe check. How we feeling? Also, can we just take a second to admire just like how everybody's just chilling, doing their own thing. They're like, hey, this is life or death. But you know what? Makoto and Haru drinking coffee. An and Futaba messing with Frankie. Yusuke's, I don't know what he's doing. And Ryuji's reading a freaking comic. And I think Joker's halfway out on his way to going to sleep. Life or death situation, everyone. But also, God, I wish I had a group like that in high school. I would have loved to have a group of friends like this. Are you kidding?
All we must do now is send the calling card. Let us finally put an end to this madness.
Alright, guys. Oh, I forgot to get medical supplies. Huh? Sorry. Sorry, everyone. I forgot to buy stuff. Forgot to buy medical supplies. I don't want to freaking die. I want to buy stuff.
Please head to the exam room.
Because I remember I had to use a bunch of stuff. I would like to get more stuff.
That should work. Thanks.
Sorry about that.
You want that one?
Oh, okay.
Here you go. Do you know what it actually... Oh, did you decide? Thanks.
Okay, I have 20 of those. Holy shiza. Why don't I remember that I have that? Okay, maybe I do have enough stuff. Alright, we're fine. We're fine. Okay, okay. I had to buy a couple things. Sorry, everybody. I know I literally just sent you away, but come back. The group is the rest of the CW crew. Man, I freaking wish I had people like the CW crew to hang out in a cute little cafe like this group is. For those who don't know, PM, who S and I know and stream with sometimes, has a series called CW, or Cosmic Wonders, and they have this cute little cafe in the series, and I wish that I had a group like that.
It's finally coming down to this. So, how are we gonna send the calling card?
It would be pointless to send it to the Diet building.
And even if we handed it over to different media sources, who knows how it would be treated? The worst case scenario would be giving it to the police under the table. What shall we do then?
I wonder.
Futaba-chan?
Oh no, she's going full gremlin! Everybody brace yourselves!
My Futaba cannon is ready.
Huh?
It's good to go. Look. Now, if I do this. When did you make this?
You should have told us you were planning something.
To trick your enemies, you first gotta trick your allies.
Sort of.
How stylish.
It's kick-ass! This should work nicely.
All right, it's time for people to start coming to their senses.
Best of luck. Who's ready for the coolest calling card ever? That's right, it's animated, bitches.
The leader of the Phantom Thieves died while in custody. The police have officially announced that these crimes have come to an end and assure everyone that the peace will be restored
What is up, everybody? We are the ones who you all know as the Phantom Thieves.
And all of us are alive and kicking. But those shitty guys in power, they've been manipulating information to try and hide the truth.
What is this? Where's it coming from?
I don't know. We can't switch it out. Seems we aren't the only ones affected either.
So, before we appropriate our next target, we would like to first borrow your time. The recent scandals of public figures. What if that's just an effect? Breakdowns and mental shutdowns.
I love that you can still tell who's talking despite the filter.
One man is behind every single instance, simply to satiate his own greed.
Is this for real?
That man was afraid his crimes would be exposed and shifted the blame on us. He even manipulated the police for that.
We only steal the hearts of criminals. This asshole tried to dump what he did on us. That just shows he doesn't care about those
Are they
victims
stupid?
at all.
Shut everything down!
The identity of that cowardly man is...
What the hell? Who's getting good?
Ooh, the police reacted much faster than I thought. Too bad. I win.
The man behind it all is a current cabinet member of all things. The Minister of State for Special Missions, Messiah Shishida.
Everything that guy says is a lie. And to prove that, look, as you can see, all of us are alive and kicking.
Because they knew how many members there were anyways.
Investigating us can tell if this
God, that's such a cool profile.
Shido himself will soon confess all the crimes
You think it's some kind of prank?
No way. Could this be real?
Don't block the road, people!
What's going on?
We're not gonna sit back and watch some crook wreck this country just because of his goddamn ego. Ain't that right, leader?
Hey, we can see his face.
Yes. Before that happens, we will take this country.
Hello? Yes. Yes. We're looking into it now. Please, if you would so kindly...
Very well. I'll crush them beneath my heel.
Oh no, Moth Hawk, Hawk Moth, and Zhongli are Ingy. Yeah, Joker finally got a full sentence of lines, I know.
Put that notice out. What did they mean when they said nobody has died?
Well, you see,
Could they have installed a new leader just to threaten us and Shido?
We're going to check with the different departments.
oh my gosh, was that Howie Mandel? It was! He was tired of being a reality show host. He's decided to choose violence.
Excuse me. Yes?
What? How can that be?
The Phantom Thief's corpse seems to be missing from the morgue.
Oh my gosh, the Phantom Thieves are not only criminals, they're necromancers.
Didn't your men check the death certificate and carrier documents?
Yes, but,
Give me a straight answer.
perhaps this Phantom Thief tricked us with his bizarre powers.
Give you a straight answer, but sir, it's Pride Month.
Maybe he just made us think he had died.
Joker is always just screaming persona names and what Xander referred to as Nuggin. Nuggin.
Who made those documents? Who was there at the scene of the suicide?
Nobody.
Find a way to stop a change of heart. Don't we have Wakaba Ishiki's research materials?
You do, but you don't have anybody who can use it, you dummy.
Where did that useless brat go?
You killed him. What do you mean, where did he go?
Bring him here when you find him. Got that?
Ooh.
Any who gets in my way, just as I've always done.
Everybody beware his pointy hat. He will skewer you. Oh, the hums and whatnots. Oh, the folly. The walla, as you will.
Where is the Phantom Thief's body?
How am I supposed to know?
Phantom Thief? Body?
This isn't the time for games.
I really don't know what you're speaking of. Oh, but that reminds me. I received a calling card from the Phantom Thieves. But everything from then on is a blur.
Ah, smart girl. So we actually did go into her palace. We did send her a calling card. She's using that as her cover. Ah. Okay, so I know that I've said Hifumi is best girl, and I'm dating Makoto, who is also best girl. But best, ultimate goddess best girl is Sai right here. She is my queen.
No. Could I have done something wrong? Then
Hey!
Did the Phantom Thieves get to her?
Guess so.
Don't tell me. Was your heart... Could this be true, Nichima?
I mean, I got a calling card, so maybe.
what have I done?
The Phantom Thief. He's alive.
Even so, how did he escape from the station?
I don't know. I wonder who went to go talk to him.
It doesn't matter. We must catch it. We can't let this get out. Not only was the suicide announcement false, but he got away on top of that.
Yeah, unfortunately, Sai, my queen here, she is undateable because technically she's an adult, which didn't stop the game from letting us date our teacher, or Oya. But I guess Sae was too good to be true and we weren't allowed to date her for some reason. It's bullshit!
We'll have to interrogate you as a key witness.
Why me?
Check the documents you created. You may remember something once you look at them. But even if you can't recall, all responsibility for his escape rests squarely on your shoulders.
Oh, okay, maybe she didn't get away with it.
I'm sorry, I honestly don't know what's going on here.
You're the last person to talk to that phantom thief.
Actually, no she wasn't.
You have to clean up your boss's mess. If you're going to resent someone, resent your dead director.
Is illness really what killed him? Do you think his death was truly due to illness?
Look, she's angry, so now she's all better.
That doesn't matter.
It does matter.
Actions have made a mockery of the police force. You're going to pay for this, I promise.
We're super incompetent, but you're an easy scapegoat, so you're to blame. Yep.
Very well. It's all up to you now, everyone.
I guess it would have been too complex and too emotionally interesting for the criminal main character to date a lawyer.
The Phantom Thieves notice and welcome.
Search the place. You're Sojiro Sakura, yes?
I wonder if the Phantom Thief is hiding in these coffee jars. Like, what is that guy doing? I know he had to be on screen to, like, make it look like this they're searching the place, but come on.
Who the hell are you? Where are the Phantom Thieves?
The who?
Oh, you mean those guys they've been talking about on TV? Don't play dumb with me. This is obstruction of business, you know.
Don't play dumb with me. I can't play dumb with you. I'm just naturally dumb.
We've investigated this thoroughly.
Is this the only way you do things?
I love that line, specifically with the 3D model's face. He looks so tired and so done.
They're not upstairs.
What do you mean they're not upstairs? He's dead.
Where are the Phantom Thieves?
If you're not a customer, I'm gonna have to ask you to leave.
If you're not a customer and you don't have a warrant, I need you to leave. Very well. All three of the guys sit down and order coffee, drink it really quickly, and then get back to business.
He's an accomplice. Take him away.
Quick, play dumb. Who's Sojiro Sakura? No, not that dumb. Ah, Spider-Verse, love it.
Don't get all cocky. You're just some useless criminal's lapdog.
Also, leave Coffee Dad alone?
Justice isn't on your side.
The notice put forth by these so-called Phantom Thieves is absolutely groundless. It is nothing more than a wicked terrorist act aimed at obstructing the elections.
Obstructing the elections? You're only saying that because you're winning.
What we need now is a powerful, unyielding leader. I am willing to risk my life to fight them.
Oh, which one is right? Shido or the Phantom Thieves?
Hey, buddy, you want another go at that read?
I hear what Shido-san is saying, but is it true?
I speak now to those who call themselves Phantom Thieves. You are rebelling
Oh, whoops.
against the laws
I also don't care about what he's saying, so sure, I'll skip it.
necessarily causing alarm among its citizens. I call on you to surrender yourselves at once and apologize to the people of this proud nation.
The Phantom Thieves cut into a live broadcast signal, didn't they? They're crazy.
Yeah, it would be even crazier as if they heard me. You know, that'd just be insane. Turns around, man, you guys look important. Anyways.
But don't you think that Shido looks like a criminal too?
Oh, I don't know what to believe anymore.
I hope they catch them soon.
That bastard Shido's trying to act all calm, but he's probably freaking out on the inside.
Hey, Ryuji, maybe don't say something that makes us seem like the Phantom Thieves in front of a bunch of people. You see that guy in the mask on the right? He's probably listening in. His life is probably boring as hell. He's not even allowed to have a face.
Apologize? Quite the funny joke.
Who is the real criminal here?
Anyways, we're gonna leave in a group that doesn't look suspicious at all.
A lot of people are gathered here.
Our calling card has had a tremendous effect.
It really has. It's very hard to ignore.
I'm real proud of that one.
Yeah, if Futaba was a little too OP, I would say please nerf, but then we wouldn't have had that awesome calling card. So, proceed?
All they're doing is making noise, though.
Random man turns around. Hey! Your hair, all of y'all's hairs kind of look like the Phantom Thieves. Are you really that big of fans? Yep, how can you tell? We just really like the Phantom Thieves. Huh, cool. Yeah, me too. Right on. Maybe I'll dye my hair like that. Yeah, man, totally do it. Cool. Fist bump turns back around. Anyways.
Seriously, they should just go home and sleep.
We're cosplayers, actually. Do you like it? Do you think we're close? Yeah, man, you're spot on. How are you able to do it that quick? Well, let's just say we're used to having to get cosplays done really quick because we want to be the first ones to do it, you know? I've seen some cosplayers get a full-on outfit cosplay done within like an hour of the character design being dropped. Those people are wizards.
Even after what happened, not many people want to see Shido have a change of heart. What we're about to do is just... right?
Why are you doubting yourself now?
That's right. Have we ever acted outside of the scope of justice?
You have a point.
Hey, look over there.
What are we looking at? What's going on?
To think he'd actually go after Masayoshi Shido. Youth is incredible.
What?
This has me excited as well. That boy really keeps the news rolling in.
You talking about me?
She doesn't notice we're here, right? That keen journalist knows is a force to be reckoned with. Whoa, why's Mishima here? Man, that kid's impressive.
The Phantom Thieves are just. I guarantee it.
Thanks, Machinima. You're really doing God's work out here.
Now that's what I like to hear.
There may not be many of them, but we have to cherish our fans.
Yeah.
Change Shido's heart.
Really? It's just gonna be those two that show up? Alright. They nerfed her by making her a tech gremlin? That's not really a nerf.
Your victory is certain.
Oh, thank you for Hifumi. Thank you, Uncle Yoshi.
Hey, wasn't there a rumor going around that the Phantom Thieves were murdering people?
Murdering people? Dude, you sound like Sean Connery. You're 20.
I knew they were no good the moment that stuff came up. I bet they're just a bunch of scumbags.
Dude! Spit out whatever gum is stuck in your mouth.
Oh, I see. That's scary.
They just don't get it.
Yeah. Futaba's confidence skills are amazing. Final guard is literally a lifesaver. I don't think I've ever gotten that far. I kind of, like, I think I got pretty far into her storyline, but I never got, like, super far. Also, isn't an alarm going off? No. Okay, that's just the red tint. Alright, guys. Welcome to my team. We got Samurai Ryuji. We got Secret Service Agent Makoto. We got Street Dancer On, and we got Butler Joker. Not to be... And let's forget our backups. Let's not forget our backups. Street Dancer, Yusuke. Street Dancer, Haru. Murderous Reindeer Futaba. And my personal favorite. Move on. Move. Maid Frankie. Get fucked. Anyways, let's go steal his heart. Where is it? is it? I thought there was one, like, literally right next to it. Am I crazy? What's going on? Like, yeah, there's literally a safe room right next to... Oh, is it this one? It's probably this one. Since it's the finale, wouldn't it be better to put everybody in default? Nah. Most of the cutscenes usually have them in default anyways, so it's fine. Alright guys, who's ready for this totally normal boss fight? It's gonna be great. We're not gonna die. We're gonna do it first time, right? Right? Knock on wood. Don't need to, but I'm gonna do it anyways because I'm superstitious. Alright, trigger the cutscene.
Where did you lowlifes obtain that power?
Wouldn't you like to know?
Not that it matters. If you have a complaint, I'm willing to listen.
Sure you are.
What did you do to Akechi? He was your own son.
I had a feeling it was something like that. He reminded me too much of that woman. I also have an idea as to why he approached me. He was hoping to trap me, was he not? He was sharp, but in the end he was just a kid. I controlled him merely by offering praise. I intended to dispose of him as soon as I became Prime Minister.
Can you tell I'm evil yet?
What? I could never keep someone with such intimate knowledge of my past alive. What an ace detective. He was standing beside me all this time, yet couldn't see through my plans.
Man, that's crazy, bro.
His destroying himself saved me quite a bit of effort, though.
How could you? You stole my mom's research and took her life.
Everything you've done has been for your own selfish gains. You even killed my father. I will never forgive you.
Sacrifices are inevitable in the path of reform.
Yes, but also no. No, 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 no.
I only require that the foolish entrust themselves to their superiors. I shall guide them.
The hell makes you think you're so much better than everyone else?
Could you turn it up? Yeah, okay. Just turned up game audio. Hope you can hear it better.
You never would have been able to make it this far without Akechi's help.
Let me know if it needs to be a little higher.
He only appeared because of the expectations God held for me.
God? Oh, Shido, I didn't know you were religious. Tell you what, pulls out gun, aims straight for his head, cocks it to the side like we learned from that 12-year-old. Tell God I said hi. Bang! Oh, that would have been such a cool moment, but of course not.
Moreover, it was thanks to me that Akechi was able to properly use his power to begin with.
No, it's not.
The changing of hearts that you've been doing was nothing more than provoking the public.
No?
How selfish! You were unable to win by honest means, so you used foul tricks to ascend the political ladder.
All of the Phantom Thieves, but specifically Joker and Ryuji, have the kind of energy where they would kill Shido, flip off God, and then walk backwards into hell.
A cruel person like you has no right to stand leading the citizens of this country. You're nothing but a criminal who rose above others by climbing a staircase of sin.
Yeah.
The life of a nation, as opposed to those of a few sacrifices. There can be no comparison.
Right.
The ignorant masses only care about their own personal happiness. I am merely granting that for them. That is the social reform that only I, as the one chosen by God, can enact.
Ugh. Ego much? Also, the crease in his back, on the back of his head, kind of looks like a pair of lips. Like a pair of clown lips. But like, okay, just calm down, my guy.
I can't believe you look down on everyone else so harshly.
I'd never accept a leader who makes a teenager murder people. You say it's for the country, but I bet it's all for yourself. Nobody would wish for something like that.
Nobody? Then why was I chosen? Why are they surrendering the seat of Prime Minister to me?
Because you're brainwashing them. You're telling them to give the seat to you, and they say, okay.
Everyone denies the value of hard work these days. Instead, they seek to effortlessly gain wealth.
Yeah, have you looked in the mirror lately?
That is why I must re-establish this mighty country. One that does not waver. One that others bow to.
Not gonna lie, I want glasses like she knows. They're just computer glasses. You can buy those these days. They're kind of expensive, but they're very worth it. I have glasses like them. They're great for whenever I'm doing hours of gaming.
Mighty my ass. That's just a crooked country made by a crook.
Got him.
We cannot let you do this. You are a disgrace to Japan. Hence, we will take your deranged heart.
Those who disobey me must be eliminated.
By whom? You? You don't dirty your hands. You're too delicate. Your little head looks like an egg, and I'll crack it open and make an omelet.
However, considering the loss of Akechi, it would be a waste to kill those who are actually capable.
Okay, I don't like where this is going.
I will allow you to choose between life or death. One last time.
Death, please.
Devote your power to my social reform. I will give you anything you want.
Ooh, oh, you know what we can do? Let's do an Indigo Montoya moment. Where they're like, I will give you anything you want if you agree to my terms. Oh yeah? I want Futaba's mom, Haru's dad, who else? Who's the other dead family? I want everybody who died that was important to these people's lives back. I want the people you killed back. And he's like, well, I can't do that. Then die slow, motherfucker. Bang. Yeah, no way, bro.
There's no way we'd follow you. No matter how many times you ask, our answer's not gonna change.
You sure? Suddenly he lets you leave and live. And you just get a text message from him every day. So, you wanna work for me today? No? Okay. See you tomorrow. Hey, it's next day. Do you wanna work for me? No? Okay. See you tomorrow. Ready for one of the weirder bosses? And I don't say that lightly. Because the first one's pretty bad.
I have no choice but to eliminate you all. A small leak will sink a great ship. Great nations have fallen to such lenience. I will not make such incautious mistakes.
Yeah? Oh, all of these men clones are here suddenly to support you.
Since when?
Oh no, we have to fight the chamber itself? No, the giant tapestry that looks like a seal. We have to fight that. No? What are we fighting? Oh, no, we do have to fight that. Oh, Yusuke's so cool. Look at him go. So we're gonna fight the chamber. Oh, this is gonna be just like Hat in Time. It's gonna be a platformer and no, okay, that's a flat platform. Never mind.
Make myself clear.
What?
Do not think of me as you did my foolish son who acted so brashly.
Okay.
You little die.
Oh no, the pointy hat! Oh.
Our leader's gone through shit because of you. It's on!
Yeah, just the leader. Not the dead mom, the dead dad, the unfortunate corruption in the country. No, the leader went through shit because you know what? He was expelled.
There is no need for thieves in my mighty country.
Only myself and the ones who revere me are needed.
Oh, this is just like the soul scarf from Hades, but worse.
Risking our lives to stop rotten adults. That's why we're phantom thieves.
Heavy ice. Let's go. Ooh, that didn't do much.
Resistance is futile.
No effect! No!
Persona, feel my rage.
I mean, yeah, he did get arrested and that was put on his permanent record. I understand. But also, like, the biggest consequence of that is he got expelled.
Take this.
Come at me.
Oop! Didn't mean to do that.
Resistance is futile.
That hit should have done a lot more. I go to the gym.
Take this. Your speed's decreased, Panther. Let's do this.
I might be under leveled. This should be a lot easier, I think. It's gonna be really awkward if I am.
That's not right.
Let's heal.
Okay.
Just in case.
Thanks.
Ooh, really glad I healed. I'm gonna do it again. Oh no, oh no, they're inflicted with rage. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, what can I do? What can I do? Let's see. Rage, there we go. Let's heal on, because she also has healing abilities. Sorry, Ryuji, you're our tank. Ooh, no, 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 no. Baby boy, what you doing? Oh, I thought she had a multi-heal. Fuck. Alright, let's see if we can put him to sleep. I doubt we can, but let's try. Yep. Alright. Hey, buddy? How about you don't try to kill yourself by hitting him? It's a terrible plan. Are we having another certified cat fucky wucky? I freaking hope not. I hate being in the bone jar. Oh no, a magic- wait, no, a magic wall! Ugh, I have to use my items already. Oh, no, that still hits. Fuck. Alright, I guess we gotta heal. I guess we gotta heal right now because we can't do physical attacks and we can't do magical attacks. Cool. Strider Dark Horse ring with a party of 4. Hello, everyone. Thanks so much for stopping by. We're just casually doing kind of the final boss of Persona 5 Royal. Awkward time for you to be coming in.
Your speed's decreased, Panther. Persona! Go! Joker's speed has been lowered.
Alright, well, Ice isn't doing much. He probably isn't weak to anything. What's strong against physical attacks? You. Oh, I don't like you, though. You're disgusting to look at. Is there anything else? Do I have anything else? Yeah! No, he's not strong level either. What level is he? I don't know what level. Why can't I see what his level is? Oh, he has Counter-Strike. No, no, no. That is a death sentence waiting to happen. Hold on. Also, yes, I still have Arsene from the very beginning of the game. I refuse to sacrifice him. He's my buddy. Alright, let's go with this guy. Yeah. Do we still have the Frankie cannon? Man, I freaking wish. I think we had to break it.
You lowlifes.
Yeah?
I hope you understand what it means to turn your back on me.
I didn't turn your back on you. I never had your back.
I don't want to understand.
Yeah!
Then you shall perish. You shall regret these foolish actions against me in the afterlife.
I think they made the boss. Oh, they definitely made the bosses harder in this game. Oh no, what is he doing? Oh no, he can fly? What?
It changed?
I will destroy you.
I mean, he can fly now. Cool. I don't think that does anything. Right? Like, right? Oh, wait. There's a question mark now. Maybe I do have physical attacks now? Thank you for your sacrifice, Makoto. You didn't die. Good girl.
Joker's speed has been lowered.
Look, you puny mortals. I can fly. Can you fly? Immediately summons all the personas and hops on their backs. Oh. Did I not get better melee weapons? Or am I just stupid? Don't answer that. I know the answer.
Can you endure this?
Wait, why do you have fire and ice? Hold on. You don't have the wild card power. Also, good job using lightning on our lightning user. Dumbass. Okay. Cool, she's back up. Let's use one of our weaker healing items just to be safe. Flying. Yep, on brand for today. Was today's brand flying, Strider? That's mildly concerning. No. Oh, thank God. Damn it. Dang it, Makoto. I thought I had evade psychic damage on you. Also, good job using nuke on the nuke user. Man, this for a final boss, this guy is not smart. Can I say that? I'm saying it. He's not smart. What? What? It reflected on you, dummy. Okay, definitely gonna heal this round. But not with her. She's a pretty heavy hitter. Gonna probably do it with on. Your persona is weak to bless. Figure that out now. Let's do a big heal on everybody. Yeah. Yeah, he's definitely a politician. I know. He's such full of bullshit. That's how you know he's a politician. And a good one at that. Let's... One second. Do I have a persona that's not particularly weak to anything? Or is that too much to ask for? That's probably too much to ask for, huh? Well, he's strong to a lot of things. And he drains a few others. So I think that might be our best bet. Just based off of this guy's track record of being dumb.
To think you'd manage this much. Why won't you stop resisting? The nation I strive for is the ultimate realization of the public's happiness.
Is it? Oh no, what are you gonna turn into now? With a horn? Oh. Oh no, that's much worse. He's a flying temple. And it convulses. Why is it moving?
The weak must be sacrificed.
Disgusting.
Grand ideals. That is the natural order of this world.
Okay, can we all agree that this is freaking disgusting? It's made of people. I know, and I hate it. Also, his pointy hat is on the top. It kind of looks like a crown. But we all know he doesn't get a crown. He is a dumbass. I feel like this guy would be like Senator Armstrong, maybe. You're gonna go puke? Oh no, Ninja! Like, please take care of yourself, hun. Sorry you don't feel good. Is it because of the people pyramid? I totally get it. Oh my gosh, are we about to kick this guy's ass because of a stupid showtime? Does he deserve it? Hell yeah, let's cheese it!
It's showtime. Make way for the fist of the Phantom. Get serious. Sorry.
Oh, you're joking? Oh, thank God.
Can't run now. You're already dead.
Hell yeah. Oh, that one's new. They don't normally show that one. Okay, remember how at the beginning of this fight I was worried that I was underleveled? I don't think I am anymore. Okay, let's do a hundy. Let's do a hundy.
Thanks. Thank you.
It's a crown of dumbassery, ain't it? Definitely 1000% it is. Well, if that's the crown of dumbassery, shouldn't I be the one wearing it, not him? Because I think yes. I think yes. Oh, is that it? Really? Man, so much for a final boss.
Useless, ignorant masses!
Yeah, blame it on them and not the pilots. Sure.
It seems even thieves should not be taken lightly if they come in great enough numbers.
Once you're losing, you're putting all the blame on the masses, huh?
So, you're the one unifying them.
Remember when you said you were going to use Arsene to land the killing blow on the final boss? I know. I remember.
A touching reunion, isn't it?
The next time you crush a foe, I suggest you do it in a more certain manner.
Yusuke, are you telling the bad guy to kill me? Bruh, I thought you were a friend.
Not that there'll be a next time for you.
You're more than just a member of the Phantom Thieves, aren't you?
I don't know what Strider's talking about. This is the final boss. This is what the whole game's been leading up to. I don't know what he's talking about. Remember me, bitch?
This ain't the first time you failed to finish this guy off.
You took him to court, and yet you don't remember? You truly don't care about the fate of others.
No, I thought that was inherently obvious.
Wait. Could you be the one from back then?
Hi. Remember me? I'm you know what? I'm not surprised he doesn't remember you, because now I'm actually stacked. I'm so buff because I went to the gym. Like, I'm probably twice the size I used to be.
I see. So it truly is you. What an interesting turn of fate. But your efforts will be worthless in the end.
What?
Small sacrifices are inescapable for those wishing to be powerful, competent leaders.
I guess.
How would you ever reach your destination if you stopped to count every ant you crushed on the road?
Are you saying that the people you killed deserve to die?
Yes! Pay attention, Haru!
He's totally insane.
Oh, Strider, I'm making reference that like the first half of this stream was me leading up to this point, because I had a couple spare days. And so I just kept going to the gym so I could buff up my HP and my SP. So, like, I am now Beefcake Joker.
I wouldn't expect the ignorant masses of this country to understand. Thus, I will offer proof.
Proof? Yeah, right. The only proof I'll accept is if you rip your shirt off and fight me hand to hand. I've been practicing on a wooden dummy yet, dumbass. Okay, I was joking. Hold on. Hold on. No. Hold on. I was kidding. I did ask for it. I regret it though.
What is this power? Careful, those muscles aren't just for show.
I mean, they are a little bit for show. Bane looking ass. Well, guess I'll die. Seriously. We should heal Makoto and Ryuji. But she's one of my hard hitters, so I'll get Joker to do it. Or maybe she's not. Heat riser. No. Okay. Cool. I hate all of this? Yeah, no, I hate all of this. Every single bit of this.
That's not right.
I'm gonna heal up. Screw it, I'm gonna heal up.
Using it.
I appreciate it.
Sorry.
Looks like Shido is also a member of the Church of Iron. Only 84? Okay, maybe he's... Oh no, defense is up, that's right. She doesn't have any... No, I always focus on just attacking. Why do I always just focus on attacking?
Awaiting orders.
For 3 turns, perfect. Kick his ass! Actually, can somebody clip the shirtless thing? That was really good. Can somebody go back and do that for me? That'd be fantastic. I'm gonna bless this guy. He needs Jesus.
Not bad.
Get it together. Let's do this.
Okay, those wires are not a shirt, and you cannot convince me otherwise. That is not a shirt. It'll have to be in the VOD, but sure. Dang. Okay, never mind. If it's been too long and you can't clip it, I'll go back and clip it myself, because that was good.
You can't match my ambition.
Panther's in bad shape. Watch out.
Whoo! On, baby girl, what you doing?
I'm not done.
Okay, I have a... No, I don't want to use a bead. I need it. But she's really in bad shape and I need her. Strider, just for your knowledge, I've played this game multiple times. I know what's coming up. I'm just playing dumb. Anyways, let's kick his ass! Would this do anything? Oh, that's a lot of HP though. But then I'm gonna have to heal Makoto anyways. Yeah, let's do it. Why not? Not worth it.
I won't go easy.
And oh, nope, never mind. I was about to say they're dead. No, we're fine. We're fine. Let's try. Let's do psychic damage. He's all brawn, no brain, right? No, that's not the case. Shame. Let's do some healies. Let's do some healies for our feelies. Imagine he punches somebody and it trades somebody out like a volt switch. God, that would be amazing. I knew that time was a little too legendary. I know. Admittedly, it's been a second since I fought him, so I thought the shirt didn't come off till later, but that timing was pretty good if I do say so myself. If only I had 20k points, I would swap in Frankie. You wouldn't dare. You wouldn't dare. Alright, on. We're gonna use an item. All you gotta do is use it. That's all you gotta do, sweetie. Win damage, go. See? Super easy. Proud of you, sweetie. Alright, ready? You're gonna do the same thing, Makoto. Super easy. Ready? Go. No, you're not scared. Items aren't scary. Alright, come on. Come on, Ryuji. You're gonna use an item now, too. Super easy. You just gotta press the button. No, nothing to be scared of. No, don't be scared, sweetie.
Not bad. But there is no reason for me to lose to thieves. Resistance is futile. Stay down.
Oops.
We can come back from this.
I won't go easy.
Oh, shit.
Queen's in trouble. It looks bad.
I use Mona as my healer in this fight, and he rides her on Haru. Nice. I don't like Mona, and I like my team. I always use this team that I have right now because I am dedicated as hell to the same people every time, and it hasn't led me astray so far.
There.
Yeah, Frankie can freaking eat it. All right, he is annoying, always telling me what to do, and I wish he wouldn't. Anyways. Ooh, I should use the item to get rid of his defense. Let's see, where is it? 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 There it is. Makoto and An are good healers. That's why I like them. Makoto and An are both really good damage dealers, but they're also really good healers at the same time. I like both of them being able to do both. So now I can have Joker be the multi-hitter, Ryuji's the hard hitter, and then Makoto and An are my switches, which is amazing. Mona be a cat, but he's a real bitch. He really is. I don't know what his deal is. Like, I have done nothing wrong to him, ever. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Oops. Did not mean to do that. It's fine. Might have to start resorting to physical attacks, though. You called him a cat. Yeah, Frankie's a cat.
Let's go.
I don't see the problem. What's the problem here? He will never forgive? Oh no, I think I'll live. And you provoked the ball guy to take his shirt off. I did, and I regret every instance of it. Oof. Okay, okay, that wasn't so bad. Still gonna heal in a second, though. Mona's arrogance is annoying, I definitely agree. He is! He's so arrogant, and he has no right to be. Like, he has had no instance that has given him the right to be arrogant in the slightest. And yet, here we are. Yeah? Are we gonna cheese it? Hell yeah, we're gonna cheese it. Let's go! Imagine if Shido could heal. God forbid. He might be the final boss, but he's not that final. Oh, is this the new one again? Yeah, it is. No Fanta for you. Ryuji is escaping death. Ooh, I should have healed her. Okay, I still have a chance. Oh, no. Maybe she's dead? Why is he laughing? I don't like the fact that his face looks super flat now that his neck is as thick as his head. That doesn't look good. Okay, why not? You're dead.
The power held by the most elite is what rules over our society.
The most elite are the people in, like, the people in power have power. No fucking duh.
It's vexing that I have to use this on some foolish brats.
God, could you imagine if he did pull that? You fool! I am the treasure! Take me! It's like, alright, we got a spaceship and Futaba in it. Let's just claw game you real quick.
I will educate you through and through.
Okay. Oh no, is he about to Bruce Lee? Was it Bruce? No, not Bruce Lee. What was the kid's name in Naruto who, when he takes off the braces, the weights on his legs?
He's still gonna come at us?
In that pose? JoJo looking ass? Time to do this. No. Stop. What? What? Why does he look like Jafar at the end of Aladdin? He wished to become a genie. The fuck? And why? How are those skinny jeans still holding on? Those should be ripped. Die? Maybe later. Moral support, thank you. Oh, defense. Ah, Futaba coming in clutch. Love it. Anyways, let me guess. He's fully health? Yeah, he's fully health. Fuck. Those skinny jeans are holding on for dear life. Are you hoping they didn't hold on? I was kind of hoping they would Hulk out so they just kind of became these weird little boxer shorts. I think that'd be kind of funny. Yeah, self-heal. The real MVP is those jeans holding on. What? What? Oh, okay. Wait, why was that so flashy and it only did that much? Okay, hold on. Alright, where's the spray? Cleaning spray? Yeah. Okay. Let's just beat him upside the head with a bat, see what happens. 106? Not bad. Sorry, Hulk's pants are made of unstable molecules. We don't know. His pants, these skinny jeans could be also made of unstable molecules. We don't know the pants' life. Honestly, I'm gonna cheese it. Our attacks aren't doing more than what these can do. So we're just gonna use these. You spray Windex on him, go and just boom, his defense is lowered. Let's use... No, where's the big stuff? There's the big stuff. The only thing unstable about him is him. You right. Actually, okay, hold on. Let's heal with on. We need some of that good juice. Spray Windex and wipe his flat face. Maybe, but then like all of his makeup would get smeared and then he would just look like a girl at a club who just had to cry her eyes out because her boyfriend dumped him. And that's just not a good look on anybody. But it would be funny on him.
I won't go easy.
Good job, dumbass.
Is futile.
Nice, Joker. Just at the last second.
This one.
Let's do fire.
This one.
Wax on, wax off. Bro, that guy is smooth. He don't need no wax job. Okay, let's see. Where's some buffs? Let's do some buffs. Yeah! Oh, that's just on one person. Shit. Raise the attack for all allies? Sure, let's do that. Ooh! Oh, I need to do that more often. The fuck? Oh no, you're charging up. No. No. Guard? Yeah, guarding. He looks like he needs some serious aloe vera. Yeah. Bro looks burnt. Oh, maybe that's why he shaves his hair. He's ashamed that he's a ginger and he sunburns super easy.
Come. Go down.
No, it was nothing. He charged up for nothing. That wasn't a nothing attack. Nope. Alright, and then let's heal. Yeah, no, it makes sense because gingers have no soul, and clearly this man doesn't either.
Awaiting orders.
Good thing we're prepared.
That's a big help.
And stay down. And stay down.
Ooh, I'm weak to that. Shiza. And Makoto's frozen. Critical rate up. Oh, fuck. Oh, no. Okay, she withstood. It's okay. She withstood. Oh, I really didn't want to have to do this, but... Well, okay, listen. Gingers inherently don't start with a soul. The rest of ours just slowly lose ours. Oh no, our attack reverted. Fuck. Alright, let's get that attack thing back in. Let's put that back into play. Like, I sold my soul in tiny little chunks. I made little investment loans with my soul. I knew what I was doing. I didn't. But you know, whatever. Oh, where's that spray? I forgot to spray his defense off. Oh, he's charging. Fuck. Oh no, do I need to... Oh no. Oh fuck. Do I need to... I feel like I need to sacrifice somebody to make Joker live through this. Oh fuck. I might have to sacrifice Joker. Wait, where's the barrier that nullifies an insta-kill for all allies? Reflects magical attacks as of Almighty. Is this Almighty though? Is his attack Almighty? 1 second.
The opponent is strong. Don't do anything reckless.
I hate looking at that. So much. I hate looking at him like that. Why am I okay. It's just ugh, disgusting. Yeah, I get it. You're a big skewy man. I get it. Okay, you know what? Fuck it. I'm pretty sure what he does is magical. So, here we go.
Resistance is futile.
Oh, well, that didn't block, but here we are.
We'll regret your actions.
I regret everything I do. You are no exception and no specially.
You angered me for the last time.
Is he saying that we won't like him if he's angry when he's angry? Okay. So, we're gonna heal.
Sorry.
Then we're gonna use the disinfectant spray. Homeboy's a little too strong right now. Lowers all stats. There we go. You talking cliches. I don't already like you. Are you talking about him or me? Because we both talking cliches. So if you don't like me, oh my heart. It's fine. All right, you know what to do, Makoto. Kill him. Thank you.
Resistance is futile.
What?
You can't match my ambition.
What? I did rate you for a reason. It's because of Persona, you know, for an... Wait, was S here? No. I'm a voice actor. I'm able to replicate people's voices, and it happens that, like, sometimes I can replicate S's voice. Oh, your defense is down. Oh, no. Oh, don't say it's so. Say it's not so. No, no, no.
To think you put up this much of a fight. You bastard. Won't let you have this.
All right, stop doing JoJo poses, first of all. What? What? Is it just me and him?
What happened?
I don't know.
Are you all right, Joker?
Yeah, I mean, I'm standing, so that's something.
Never would have imagined. That impertinent brat from so long ago. Managing to get in my way this much.
Sorry, not sorry?
Honestly, unbelievable.
One does not simply do JoJo poses and lives.
Finish you off before this could have happened. It seems I too.
All right, everybody, I'm tense. I'm freaking out against Mr. Angry Clean here. Everybody hydrate, says me.
However, my dream has been a
A hat in time conductor versus Hawk Moth. Ooh, more hydration. I see you.
My desire to steer this country has finally come to fruition.
I hate it when you move, but especially when your mouth moves, given that your eyeliner is a touch intense. Like, listen, I understand. Doing a smoky eye the first time, difficult as hell. I get it.
But my ambition has only yet begun.
Cool.
I will not stumble over mere minutia.
His eyeliner is just all eye.
This time, I'll be dead certain to seal your fate. I will reduce you to nothing.
No, nothing but that.
We've come so far. We have to do something.
Yeah, like kick his ass. I will do my best. No promises, though. I have to finish this myself. What an anime protagonist thing to say. Also, is he taller? He seems taller. Maybe it's because he's not hunching anymore. Is this a... Okay, no, his defense is still... I'm gonna do that spray again.
Using it.
Resistance is futile.
Okay, cool.
Let's go.
Don't know why I was worrying. We're fine. Oh no, not the mighty fist of the Emperor. 82 damage. Gonna heal just in case, even if that wastes my last turn with that amazing drug. I'm taking 0 chances. I am not going through an entire boss fight a million times over like I did with Space Dandy Daddy Fuck. If you know, you know.
Resistance is futile.
Seeing you use items feels weird. Why? Items are useful as hell. Are you kidding? As soon as I got shady deals on the computer and the, whatchamacallit, where is it?
This one.
The TV program I bought every time. Stocking up for fights like this.
Let's go. You're mine.
Space Dandy Daddy Fuck, yeah. That's why I decided to name him, just because in a fit of anger, I was like, listen here, you Space Dandy Father Daddy Fuck. Listen here. And then I kicked his ass. It was great. Oh, only 75? Damn it.
Stay down.
Oh no, not the dust. Oh, am I weak to ice? Hold on. Am I weak to ice? I am weak to ice. How'd he figure that out? Fuck it.
Not this one.
Okay. This one. Damn it! He just counteracted it. Whatever. Kick his ass.
I won't go easy.
I use items like crazy. Call it cheesing. I don't care. It works.
Not bad.
Would you stop with the giant glove? We get it. You like Pokemon Sword and Shield. We get it.
Let's go. There.
All right, let me guess, Mr. Man. Giant fist? No. Stat increase. Cool. Understandable. Understandable. Unfortunate, but understandable.
Resistance is futile.
Okay, so since his defense is up, let's use the guaranteed 150. All right, I don't know how close I am to killing this guy. Can I get away with one more 150? Well, let's find out. Perfect.
Resistance is futile.
Diamond dust. Oh, fuck, he knows my weakness. Don't go down, don't go down. Fuck!
I won't go easy.
Okay, get back up. Get back up. Good boy. All right. Oh, I'm so scared I'm gonna fuck this up. So I'm gonna heal, and then it's all over for him. It's all over.
It's time. This one.
Resistance is futile.
You gotta make sure you don't make SpongeBob. Yeah, sorry, I don't know SpongeBob. It might be a little preemptive, but I don't care. No, it probably is preemptive, right? Like, it needs to be smaller for me to be able to do that. Okay, 1 second. Where's the bull? Where's the bull guy? I need my resistances back. Bull guy, cool. Item. The Bob of Sponge, yes. I didn't have cable growing up, so I've never seen more than like 2 or 3 episodes of SpongeBob. Cat, don't do it for content. I'm gonna do it for content. Ugh, it's so close. I can't decide if it's gonna be enough though. It'd be so funny. Eh, fuck it. I think we're in range, boys! Oh, shit, I'm about to die. Hold on. I'm so excited. I really want this to work.
I'm not done.
Yeah, I'm not done either, Joker. Just 1 second, buddy. I want to make sure you don't die. Alright, I'm gonna heal one more time just in case. Because I don't want to be wrong and then die because of my stupid choice, you know? Okay. That sliver's just big enough. It's not gonna be enough. I don't... Whatever. It's not gonna be enough. Gun damage, light physical damage. Whatever. Yeah, okay, it's gonna be one more. All I have, if you die here, all I want you to know is I hope you die slow, rot in hell, and never forget my name. Oh, one more turn. Okay, I'm gonna have to say that cool speech again just so I have content of him dying to me saying something cool. Oh no, I'm weak. Oh fuck, I'm gonna die! Worth it! Worth it! Oh, I'm sorry everyone. What a waste of time. Oh man. Maybe it'll restart me at... Okay, it started me halfway through. Okay, it's restarting me halfway through. Whatever. We're good.
Prepare yourself.
That was amazing. Come on, guys. That was amazing. You can't deny.
Ravage them.
Please clip. Please put it in the chat. And please put it in my Discord. Please. The mistake. Correct name. Correct. Oh, I'm sending that to my friend Paxton and Lou. They're gonna love it. Oh wait, no, I can't send it to Lou. She doesn't know the ending yet. And there's the notification in my chat. I shall forever live in infamy of my own stupidity, just trying to do something funny for the content.
I won't go easy.
Also, I love all the little Persona icons. Those are adorable. Those are really cute. I should heal. One ally, all allies. Oh man. Listen, most of my returning viewers, they know exactly what they're coming into when they come into my streams. They understand. There is a mutual understanding that I am a dumbass, and people are here for my dumbassery. Those who are new here, I apologize, but that's what you're in for. How the mighty have fallen, also fair. You should have called it for the content. You honestly should have. That would have been a very appropriate name. But the big mistake is also a valid name.
You're mine. And stay down. Resistance is futile.
Let's do this! Alright!
Use some cards on Arsene? Well, it's a bit late for that. Moral support, we'll take it. Ooh, attack up, let's go. I might have died once, but next time, oh, you are not ready. Oh, thank you.
There is no reason for me to lose to thieves. And stay down.
He powers up, immediately we just come up and just go, shh. Bad tyrant, bad. New clip. Cat, the content! I know, we lost the content, but we'll get it next time, boys. Just you wait!
And stay down.
Well, I think the clip is still somewhere on my channel. I know I tweeted it out because I thought it was hilarious. Ew, it's this one. Is that during the Space Dandy Daddy fuck, that fight, I kept losing because I was under leveled. So I decided at the very end, I got him to an absolute tiny sliver of health. And I said, you know what? I want this death to be disrespectful because he's wasted all of our times. And I immediately took him out with one of Arsene's attacks. I want to do that again here. That's what I want. Yeah. Yeah. Take off your shirt. Look like an angry Mr. Clean Hulk guy. We get it. You think that last death was bad? Just wait until this time!
Maybe not.
Okay. Let's lower all of his stats. Oh no, I only have one of the sprays left. Eh, fuck it. He's a red Hulk. Sure, like if there's a multiverse in Marvel, surely there is a Hulk that is red, right? Surely, right?
Thanks.
Sorry.
I'm a Smash player. I'm already used to Arsene being a god. Oh, is Arsene really good in Smash? Oh no, not the giant fist. Oh no.
Resistance is futile. Persona! Ravage them!
Alright, we're back to the cheesing it. Let's go!
Here we go.
There's one in the same universe, but it isn't Bruce Banner. Interesting. Interesting.
Good thing we're prepared.
Yeah, he's a giant rocket power fist. Super casual though. He doesn't like to brag because he's a humble politician of the people. He's a dumbass is what he is. He's just standing here letting me just spam items on him. You know, like an asshole. Me, not him. I mean, he's also an asshole, but I'm the asshole for spamming items. I have no idea. The only one that knows that reference, maybe. I mean, I know I don't know it, but that's also because like I keep getting like stressed out by life and then watching the same few videos that are my comfort videos. So I don't watch a whole lot of new media, and that's my own damn fault. And I've come to peace with that.
Okay.
Who's the bigger asshole is the question? Oh, him, 1000%. Do you see him? He's huge.
There we go.
Alright, sweetie. Heal yourself, don't die. Oh, Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged? Damn. I used to watch Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged. But it's been a second. It's been a very long second. I've slept since then.
Stay down.
Oh, your attack is mighty up. That's not good. Oh, I still need to cheese it with items. Got it. Yeah. Red Hulk in the comics is when he gets angry, he gets hotter, as in fire, and uses guns, while No More Hulk just gets strong. He becomes on fire and has gun? Dude, I want his life. That sounds amazing. Nobody would ever dare cross me. I was like, "Urgh," and my hair goes on fire, and then I suddenly have guns for hands. Nobody would ever dare cross me. It would be amazing. Yeah, knock away my friends. I get it. Oh, no, didn't knock away my friends. Okay. I am confusion.
I won't go easy.
Did you just double boost yourself? Bruh. There is a red She-Hulk. Dibs. I want to be that one. Dibs. Wait, does that mean I have to be words? I have to be a lawyer though. I don't want to be a lawyer. Lawyers are like really smart. I barely got my degree in art.
I'm not done. This one.
Let's just like nerf you back down to size, please. Just real quick. Okay, your attack is the only thing that's good, so good.
Here we go.
Does that mean you have to be poorly CG'd? I hope so. Bruh. I saw the new Doctor Strange movie. There was some really good CG, which is such a shame because there was one particular effect that was not well done, and that really took the experience out for me. Oh no, not your giant fist. Oh, never mind. It wasn't your giant fist. What? Oh. Okay, we're still standing, I guess. Neat. A degree in art. This means I have dogs to walk. What? Yeah, I have a degree in art. I'm a filmmaker and a voice actress. And I am proud to say that I don't have any secondary jobs. That's all I do is voice act and make films. And stream. Though streaming isn't as, you know, successful in money making as you would hope. At least for me, in my case. Not yet, anyways. And there goes my friends. Oh no, what happened? Our friends are gone. I know, I see that. I know, it's crazy, right?
Are you all right, Joker?
Yeah, move on, move on.
I never would have imagined that impertinent brat from so long ago. Honestly.
Yeah, rants. I'll never go down! Immediately cut to him getting defeated after 5 attempts. Please don't lose! I'll do my best, Futaba! I'll do my best! Let's decrease your defense before you do anything.
I won't go easy.
Am I weak to ice? Yes, I am. Fuck. And the giant fist of doom! No. Yeah, time for a comeback. Sure. Let's call it that.
please don't lose. You know, like last time. That was kind of embarrassing, Joker.
Like, yeah, I know. Okay, do I have the... Yeah, I have the bull guy out. Good. Just wanted to make sure. Let's also take a chance and boost my attack. Yeah, let's do some buffing of my own and see if that helps. Joker, please don't do it for the content. Oh, I'm doing it for the content. Oh, God, I was hoping you wouldn't say that. I'm doing it for the content. It was funny.
It really wasn't.
It was funny. Perfect. I can just imagine, yeah, Akechi's ghost is like screaming and he's like, "You dumbass! I died for you!" And it's like, yeah, that's your own damn fault, my guy. Alright, where's the... Did I only have the one boof? Did I only have the one buff for myself? Oh, I think I only had the one buff for myself. Attack for all allies. That's a shame to waste it. Yeah, I only had the one boof. That's a shame. Alright, yeah, let's just raise attack real quick. Imagine the timeline where I didn't go to the gym. I know, right? Oh, cool. Well,
Let's go. You're mine.
my attack is back to normal. Cool. Glad I wasted that turn to do a buff item. Oh, thanks for the heal. I was about to waste another turn healing, but I guess not. I guess I don't have to. Okay, I need to debuff him again. Fuck! Why does he keep doing my weakness? No. No. Oh, fuck, I died again. All because I didn't heal. I wasn't careful. Fuck! See, this is why I'm always careful. This is why I overheal. So that shit like this doesn't happen. Okay, let's try again.
What? Careful.
Bane looking ass.
I'll use my persona. No holds barred.
Imagine an alternate timeline where Kat actually likes Frankie. Never. I hate him in every universe. That's the one constant between all of me. Across the universes. Listen, I didn't throw that last one for content. I really didn't. I was legitimately trying a new strategy. Can I do all of it? All stats. Yeah, this one. Alright, let's take him down another size. Nope. So even if he does another Hellraiser or whatever it's called, like he still can't do much about it. Bloodbath! Cat use the power of gun. I don't know if the gun would do much.
Let's do this. This one.
Come at me.
You're trying to cover for me? Well, that's your first and only mistake, my guy. Don't cover for me. I am dumbass. Thing happen. Gun? No gun. It looks like he eats guns, honestly. He probably eats bullets for breakfast. You know, with oat milk like a fucking monster.
Persona, ravage them.
Hey, are you okay? Thanks.
There we go. Makoto's back. Hooray. You know what would be really great? If a Showtime popped up now that his defense is low. That'd be great. Come on. Ugh, the game doesn't take a freaking hint. He pours his cereal by putting the milk in first. Like a fucking monster. Wait, is his... No, his defense is still down. Coconut Alma is where it's at? Is that a thing? Really? Interesting. I'll have to keep that in mind.
I appreciate it. Persona.
Like, I don't understand the mentality of putting the milk first. Like, then you pour in the cereal and then the milk, like, goes splashing everywhere. Like, what? Why would you... What?
No.
That makes no sense. Can I just say? I'm saying it. It makes no sense. Whoever does that, you're a psychopath. I'm gonna do this again. See if I can bum rush this guy. Ugh, not bad. Like, I know. Thank you. I didn't need your approval, sir. You also get more cereal if you do the cereal first. I'm not using the gun. He's gonna eat my gun. I like my gun.
Let's see.
Do you really want me to shoot him that bad? Okay, I'm gonna pull up a cool fact. If you really want me to shoot him that bad, tell me. And I have to do a new voice? Good lord. Alright, Frog, tell me the new voice, and I'll tell the fact in a new voice. Oh god, no. Please, no. Gordon Ramsay pissed at your CEO preparation. What is he? He's an Aussie? It's like, it's fucking garbage! What are you, an Indian sandwich? That's right, get back in the kitchen! I don't care if that's not actually what it sounds like. This is what we're doing now, I guess. If you put your cereal after your milk, you're garbage. Get out of the kitchen. Good lord. I'm teaching America how to cook and they're just full of fucking idiots. He's British. If you're out of milk, don't even think about cereal, because if you put in water, you're an idiot. Get out of the kitchen. Anyways, I heard that you wanted to hear a cool fact. So, here we go. If you can't tell, I've actually been watching a lot of Nightmare Kitchen. That show is fucking wild. Let's see. Oh, I had the fact pulled up and now I lost it. Fuck. Oh, here's something terrifying, and I hope you lose sleep over it because of this awkward combination of things. Did you know that at any given time, there are about thousands, if not millions of insects in the air? However, they are so tiny that sometimes we struggle to be able to perceive them. So whenever you're looking up at the sky, there's a good chance that you're looking at millions of bugs. I hope you sleep well at night, given what you've just given me. And now I kind of sound like David Attenborough. That's my bad, and that is my minute. What is sleep? Well, if you knew before, you're gonna quickly forget. Listen, if I have to suffer, so do you. Free protein, I know, right? So just jump up and just start nomming like Pac-Man. See what you hit, see what you get. A free meal. Who pays for food these days when you have a million bugs in the air to eat? Right there. Has Lion King taught you nothing? I heard you sleep with your eyes closed. I know, but now whenever you close your eyes, all you're gonna see is a giant swarm of bugs, a la Prince of Egypt. I send a pestilence and plague across the street and across your bed. You know? Have fun with that knowledge. Sleep tight. Do we showtime? I think we showtime, even though he has a slither of health. I don't care. Die.
Let's go. Let's rock, Fist of the Phantom Star. Sorry.
What do you mean, get the gun? I have a gun. Do you want me to shoot him? Ninja, tell me if you want me to shoot him. I will shoot him for the content. Yeah, show us your real true power. We get it, Mr. Jojo. Oh, I'm sure you've learned a lot about a lot worse things, Sable. I'm not trying to gross you out. You're not my target audience when I come to those facts. You want me to shoot him? Okay, I'll shoot him. Ready? Bang. There, I shot him. Are you happy? Final boss time? Final boss time. Correct. And he's being a straight up asshole.
Using this.
You were talking about Shido? Who am I supposed to be shooting right now? My emote, my danger emote has a knife, not a gun, remember? God, fake fan. Fake fan. Hi, Halo. How you doing, buddy? Coffee is just bean soup. Cereal is just milk soup. Again, my emote has a knife, not a gun. What do you want me to do?
Stay down.
Like, what do you want me to do right now?
I'm not done. Using it.
Oh, I can just remove your buffs. Boom. Eat his house? You right. I'm not gonna say spam my chat with the emote of me eating a house, but it would be pretty funny if you did. I'm half tempted to donate. I'm good. You don't you freaking dare. Do not dare. I will scream. Halo. I know what you're like. Don't. Like, okay, you are liable and responsible with your own money. I understand that. I understand that. And I appreciate every time that you do give me money. However, it stresses me out that you give me so much money. Hi, Strider. Thank you for subscribing with Prime. I get Prime for the content? Thank you. That's very sweet of you. Welcome to the Dragon Clan.
Stay down. I won't go easy.
Oh no, I'm scared. No, why am I scared? Can I heal? No, I'm too scared to use healies. Fuck. Always wanted to be a part of a Dragon Clan? Well, congratulations. You're in one now. And you're stuck with us. You gave me the content and the money. There's no return. You are now part of the Dragon Clan. Nothing I can do. Let's do some attack raises. Because Futaba not doing her job. Giving us stat boosts. But stat boost Joker knows no fear. He knows only content. I don't have my like. Okay, listen, and this is aimed at all of y'all. Listen, I will never ask for or actively promote the fact that I can get subscribers or ask for donations unless I'm doing a charity stream, which I hope to someday in the future. I will never even ask you to spend your time. I will tell you that I am live and invite you over, but I never expect you to. I want you to be here of your own volition. And if you can only stay for 5 minutes, you can only stay for 5 minutes, all right? At the end of the day, that's 5 minutes you chose to spend with me, and that means the world. never feel bad for not being able to stay forever, not being able to donate money, not being able to subscribe. Never, ever, ever. Because I'm just here to have a good time with you guys. That's all I want at the end of the day. Okay? Cool. Now let's kick this guy's ass.
Okay.
I appreciate it.
Thanks.
I will show him my support by being a heckler. Yeah, you will. No worries, though. It's funny. I'm labeled as the man who threatens you with money. You and Cinny. Y'all are going to give me a heart attack. I'm going to die young because of y'all. You want a double sub? Very sweet of you. Do not. Do not pull a Halo or a Cinny. You angered me for the last time. Yeah, I'll think about being sorry about it. I'll think about it. All I hear is go to Aunt Cat's stream. Again, very sweet of you. You do not have to. Watching my streams, not a requirement. I'll get you a Switch next month. I mean, you can buy me a second Switch. I already have one, though. Alright, listen here, dude. Calm down. Alright, we finally got our first feint. That wasn't me. It's a weird feeling. Okay, where's the revival stuff? Revive. I know I have revival stuff. There it is. Let's do this one. PS5? Very sweet of you. Don't have one. Don't do it. Besides, I don't even have a public address that I can give to people to give me gifts. So don't. So don't. Nope. Perfect. What do you mean perfect? I just said you have no way of giving me a PS5. Don't do it!
Sorry.
I will cry and ruin your computer. He's breathing heavily. Oh no? Did he just waste a turn? I think he just wasted. The game is taking pity on me. Fuck you, game.
Zona. Hold on.
Oh, his critical is up. I should probably be worried about that, huh? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Now let's take down your defense. Yeah, curb your shrimping, guys. Just go to every house in Texas. Hey, are you Cat of Catastrophe fame? Be like, honestly, if you did, if somebody knocked on my door and said, hey, are you Cat of Catastrophe fame? I'd immediately go, no? Who? I would play so dumb. Because I would honestly be terrified and impressed at the fact that you are actually doing that, you know? You see, Joker, I've already portrayed you as the soy Wojak, and I pity you for it. Yikes. And there's the cutscene. He knocked you all back. And then Ramono would meow and the jig would be up. Yeah, because I'm the only one in Texas that owns a cat. Yup. Though, honestly, if you saw her, because y'all have seen pictures of her, you might recognize her. If she came out to see you.
To steer this country has finally come to fruition.
I'm the greatest aunt? Oh, that's very sweet of you. I actually do want to be a really cool aunt. My sister has a husband, but they're waffling on whether or not they want kids. And of course, I will support my sister. It's her life, her body, all that great stuff. About her decision on whether or not they have kids. But like deep down. And I'll never tell her this just because I know, again, her choice. I'll respect it. But deep down, I want her to have kids because I want to be a kick-ass gay aunt for her kids, you know? There's only one cat in Texas. Y'all have to share. Fuck. No, nobody's allowed to have her. She's only mine. No, Ramona's mine and mine alone. I will fight anybody who says otherwise.
Resistance is futile.
She does not know. She does not know that I stream, let alone my username for streaming. And I very much doubt you're going to be able to find her. Like, I understand the power of the internet. I do. Y'all ain't that slick, alright? Like, you're not going to be able to find my sister. Mostly because you don't even know my name or where I live. You want to pet the catto? She's actually... As much as I talk about, like, Ramona being super sassy to me, it's just because she's comfortable with me. Ramona is actually painfully shy. Like, painfully shy. With clips? Yeah, again, how is she going to see the clips? How is she going to see the clips? Are you going to find her and send you the clips? Like, are you going to send her the clips? How are you going to find her? Again, you don't know my name. So you'll never be able to find my relations, aka my sister. So, what's the plan? What's the plan here?
I'm not done. Using it.
And stay down.
Cat people can find a flag Shia LaBeouf put in the middle of the desert by analyzing star patterns and constellations. Did they actually? That's hilarious. That's actually really funny. Let's raise my attack.
And stay down.
Persona! Go down.
I won't go easy.
Well, yeah, okay. If you poke the bear that is 4chan, of course they're gonna be able to do anything and everything. Those people are spiteful as fuck. Okay.
Okay.
I won't go easy.
You won't go easy? Cool. Neither will I. Hellfire! Hell's Pillar! If you know, you know. Why is Megamai freaking ripped? I don't know, man. We might have said that his policy of putting the milk in the bowl before the cereal was jacked, and he got really angry about it, so now here we are. I'll get the health potion. Thank you. Thank you for understanding the reference, Halo.
And stay down.
No. No, not again. Not again. Okay. 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 Maybe I can live. Okay. He debuffed. He debuffed. Whatever. Back up. Cool. I am taking 0 chances. This is the 3rd time we've had to fight this fucker.
And stay down.
I feel like I can get 2 attacks off before he dies. If not, die slow.
Resistance is futile.
Yeah, I want to do content. Like, please understand that, like, the gremlin in me, which is a very big part of my personality, is raging right now. Like, oh, but you might miss your chance to do content. Yeah, but I might die again. But I feel like if I do this one more time, I'll have just enough to do an Arsene content. If not, he's dead, and I will not miss him. Fuck off, you weird Red Hulk look-alike with durable as fuck pants. Where did you find them? I can only shop at Ross, though, so that better be the answer. Or I shall damn every soul that you ever could comprehend of owning to hell. To the worst kind of hell. Which is your son being gay. Goodbye. The game crashes. Don't even put that energy into the universe. Do not. Okay.
There.
And stay down.
Let's just do our old friend coin flip. Maybe. I don't know. Like, the sliver is so deceptive. I can't decide if that's actually a small sliver or if there's, like, more to it than I can see. So, die slow? Yeah, see, the sliver keeps getting a slightly smaller, so I can't decide how much is left. There you go! Die slow, you ugly ass, lying full of shit. I hope you are happy that you killed your own son, rot in hell, and never come back, asshole. I feel much better, don't y'all? Thank you, Halo. You absolute monster. Good lord. Listen, I thought there was one more attack and then I could Arsene. Alright, I really did want to do the content. Like, listen. He's dead, though, so it doesn't matter. Thank you, Halo, for the 2 gift subs.
How could I lose?
Imagine the levels for Arsene. I know. I know. That would have been amazing. Are you content with your decision? No. No, I kind of knew it was coming, so I kind of braced myself for it. Did I want to have that really neat moment where I killed Shido, you know, the ultimate last villain of this entire game? With one measly punch from Arsene? Yes. But I've also come to terms with it, so it's okay.
For causing countless mental shutdowns in others.
Don't you got something to say to our leader before you go passing out?
Yes.
I don't like that you're not begging in your little portrait.
I acknowledge that I incriminated you on false charges.
Damn right you did.
I did it to protect myself.
You slimy little worm.
I'm so sorry for what I've done.
Stay on the floor. It's a good look on you.
It feels as though it's been quite some time since I have felt sincerely apologetic.
You should try it more often. Hey, maybe you're like your son. Cry. You might be prettier.
That may be good.
I hate how devious he still looks in his portraits. Also, I see hydration doing it.
So, I've been defeated.
Sir!
You're too damn late.
No. Did they succeed?
Hey! Yes, sir. Will I really be able to kill the Phantom Thieves if I take that?
According to Wakaba Ishiki's research, temporarily collapsing a palace will take down anyone inside it as well. The abrupt nature of the collapse means they will be unable to escape without extreme luck. However, the only way to purposely erase a cognitive world is by halting biological activity. In other words, this medicine will temporarily kill you. There are great risks involved.
Anything will do. Give it to me.
Ah!
Will I win if I kill myself? Possibly. Good enough. Down's poison.
reckless of him.
Hey, you want to sound a little more concerned? Your boss just died.
We must be sure to transfer him at once if anything goes wrong.
Anything goes wrong, he's not breathing.
Wait, why a wheel? And it's for a ship?
Yeah, because we're in a ship, so his treasure is being able to steer the ship on. I know you're blondes, but come on.
I must steer this country. If I don't, who will?
What arrogance.
He's dead. What's there to bring back? Bro, you know resuscitation is a thing, right?
I...
What the? Huh?
An explosion? But we haven't taken the treasure yet. We'll talk later. Come on, let's grab the treasure and run! Huh? Didn't we come from this way?
We can't get through like...
What is happening?
Hey, Oracle!
The ship is exploding, but why?
What kind of sloppy explanation is that?
I don't know what's happening either! Something might have happened to Shido in the real world.
What do you mean, something?
I don't know! Standing around here isn't going to help! We have to run! Oracle, are there any other escape routes? I'm looking, but... What about that way? No! Our path!
No victory in a story as good as this one doesn't come without sacrifices. That's all I'm gonna say.
Still, where else can we go?
Crap! This side too!
Are we sinking? We are not gonna die like this!
Brace yourself, Ninja. That's all I have to say. Brace yourself. We going down like the Titanic, baby!
Over there, a lifeboat!
Let's go! We just gotta get there.
It's too far. We won't reach it in time.
I can and will scream. Well, you better start now.
Hang tight. I'll nab the boat.
Ryuji!
It's now or never. Here it goes.
Remember? Because he's a runner. Look at him go. Look at our happy little boy go. Oh, look at that cool explosion. Oh, he's so cool. Ryuji, best boy. Ryuji forever, best boy.
Ryuji!
I like how y'all are cheering like you just forgot what I said. Ugh, so sweet. I love him.
Hang on!
We're moving.
It never gets easier. Farewell, sweet prince.
No way. It can't be. Come on, what the hell, Ryuji?
I know, he didn't get to say for real for the 69th time. The real tragedy. I'm sorry. I know, I'm sorry. I shouldn't be joking like that.
We're back.
didn't make it out. We gotta go back! That's impossible.
This isn't funny at all.
He was our fastest runner, too!
So, this is the treasure.
It's a legislator's pen.
Man, that was close.
Have I ever told you that this game is also a coward? He's fine! And he just said his 69th for real, though. We've come full circle, people! Oh, man. The true anime character arc.
What?
Didn't you die?
What?
I'm donating again. That's how you get back at me. You donate money to me.
I got blasted out from the explosion. When I woke up, I was lying on the grass. I mean, ain't I alive?
I mean, you look alive.
What's this? Your crying face is so not cute.
Bitch.
It's your damn fault!
Kick his ass. Yeah!
We were worried about you! You troublemaker!
Wait, what's this about? Hold on, okay? Come on, I almost kind of died. You guys are joking, right?
Yeah, so, he didn't die from the explosion. He died because everyone killed him. So, I wanted to brace you guys for the real death. Sorry misleading you.
Why don't we stop by somewhere before going home?
Dead. For real this time.
Then I want sauteed foie gras.
Hi, Halo. Thank you for the gift sub.
We're in reality right now, you know.
For McFucking real. Correct. Oh shit, he's alive again.
What have I?
But guess what? He might have tried to kill the Phantom Thieves and was unsuccessful.
Huh?
But
is the medicine still affecting you?
Medicine. Should we get him to a hospital? We should probably wait and see a little longer.
I...
Okay, but seriously beating the shit out of the guy you thought just died for you? Way to be fucking grateful, you shithead.
seriously. And exactly. Very good. I don't know. Did the automated message read out? Because I don't think it did. Okay, but seriously, beating the shit out of the guy who you just thought died for you? Way to be grateful. I know. But honestly, they had a slight right because Ryuji just, yeah. Oh, very quiet? Gotcha. Yes, so not only did he fail to kill the Phantom Thieves, he also failed to stop his change of heart. Can we get some big ol' F's in the chat for this asshole who failed despite everything?
No. Was his heart changed? Did the temporary death serum not work? Sir, if he's had a change of heart, will he blab everything about us? Everything will be ruined.
What are we supposed to do about his campaign?
Announce that he's not feeling well. Arrange a hospitalization in absolute secrecy. Don't let anyone near him.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Keep the media out. Damn it, we have to do something.
Oh, that's a shame. You're not like your son. You're not prettier when you cry.
What the?
Judging from his lacerations, it would appear he was kidnapped, then killed at another location. And...
Sojiro! Don't tell me. I'm gonna get angry if you don't come out.
Yeah, you sound real angry.
Sojiro!
Hey, didn't know you guys were back.
Seriously, this game is such a coward. It does not have the heart to kill actual main characters.
You're the same as Ryuji!
What are you talking about? I was taken to that asshole Shido's place. They suddenly told me I could go home. That's thanks to his change of heart, right?
Something like that.
Thought as much. They had me blindfolded the whole time, so I've got no idea where they took me.
I like how they, like, destroyed the place, but left the painting alone. It's not even off-center or anything.
Though it sounded like they were oddly bustling about.
Looks like it's going well.
Man, my handsome mug was nearly ruined.
Yeah, it would have been a real shame if they touched your moneymaker.
That's all fine and dandy.
It's your one redeeming quality.
But they really did a number on this place.
They're feds, cats, not animals. Right.
Sorry to bother you two when you're tired, but I need you to help me clean up.
Yeah, absolutely. Anything for you, Coffee Dad.
We just have to wait like usual now.
We finally did it. We've done all we can. We started off with a huge announcement this time after all. I can't wait for the results. But all that popularity doesn't matter anymore. Right. Things like approval ratings aren't important now. Yeah. We definitely did the right thing for society. We gotta be proud about it, am I right? Of course.
All that's left is to wait calmly for the results. Alright.
Alright.
We should act as normal as we can while we're waiting too.
Yeah, it has been a roller coaster, and as tempted as I am to keep going, I think we all need to take a little bit of time to breathe, a little bit of time to recoup, maybe go eat some ice cream, watch something funny, and not feel horrible. For y'all's sanity, this game does not have the balls to kill any of the main characters. Akechi is the one and only that they got close to, but he wasn't even a main character. There might be like some other like twists and turns coming up, but honestly, I feel like the most devastating have already passed. So take the time you need. I understand if you're mad at me, honestly. I would be mad if I was in your shoes. But absolutely take the time that you need. Yeah, unfortunately Frankie lives. It's very unfortunate. As always, at the end of my streams, everybody, please take care of yourself. That includes straightening your back, unclenching your jaw, drinking some water, giving your pet a little bit of love, say it's from me. If they act disgusted, you know, that's fair. Get up and stretch a little bit before you go to bed. Make sure you go to bed at a reasonable hour. I say as if I'm going to. And I will see you guys later. For those who are new, feel free to join my Discord. You can do !Discord and join the community. We have a lot of fun in there, like gamble and sacrifices and talk about memes. Anyways, thank you so much, and I will see you guys later. Bye-bye, everyone.